And why is this?
Because they have a crackdown on distracted drivers in the state. Waterbury nabbed a whole bunch of people.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, like on the cell phone and stuff?
Basically, yeah. 31 people with their phone in their hands.
31.
31.
It's so weird.
So freaking weird.
Well, you know, because you could have a coffee in your hand, you could be eating. There's a lot of things you could be doing and not get popped for, but if you have your cell phone in your hand, now texting is a different story because you're looking at the screen, but if you're holding the phone, like a speakerphone is on, and you get a ticket for that, to me, that's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, they have those.
Because you're able to shift, you're able to, like, do stuff with your right hand.
Right.
Legally. Sip a coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
Scratch yourself in that one area.
Right.
Exactly, right.
Put your makeup on. Jeff the chef.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Jeff!
So, the number one answer should be cell phone.
Texting, surfing the web at number one.
Surfing the web.
Yep. Because folks they like checking their Facebook account, Instagram account, whatnot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it says, unless you have reflexes that rival that of a jet fighter pilot, you cannot text or surf the web safely while driving. Leave your phone in your pocket or in your purse and take it out once the car is stopped.
Like anybody does that.
No, nobody does that.
No.
Have a good one.
All right, thanks.
Thank you so much.
I saw someone yesterday, a woman in a white Mercedes SUV, brand new. And she's holding the phone up to her head. And I'm like, this just seems so, like, you could plug it into the system.
You can, yeah.
Even if you're just borrowing the car, it takes 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Bluetooth, activate, on, boom, through the system.
Nice. Exactly.
Mike and Derby?
Good morning, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Good morning, pancakes. How about drinking and driving?
Drinking alcohol at number 8. Alcohol has an effect on your motor skills and judgment. If you plan on driving, avoid drinking. If you do drink, have someone drive you home or call a cab.
Have a great day.
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Mike. Guess what day it is?
I was going to ask him if he was at Zoe's Pizza lately, and how was it?
Oh, pizza.
And tell it to me slowly.
Pizza, I miss you.
Yeah, I mean, AJ's right. This is the tough part right here.
Frig, yeah. We're getting so close, though. April 19th.
Fine. Jim from Zoe's texted me the other day, 19 more days.
Right.
The countdown is happening. I can't wait.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Beef man?
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel, guys.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
There's a pizza in that light.
I got pulled over last year in the summer. I was driving the T-Bird with the top down, and the cop says, "You're really not inconspicuous. You got a convertible here. I can see you talking on the phone."
That's funny.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? How about, I shouldn't put makeup on. I guess women do that, right?
Yes, applying makeup or shaving at number 4.
Shaving?
Yep.
Guys.
Yep, some guy, the electric razor.
Damn.
No, the electric razor.
Yeah, but you know,
Those women shaving?
Yeah, like their legs.
Yeah, no. It says putting on eyeliner requires you to literally look up, while shaving requires you to move your head around. Both activities should be done either before you leave your house or when you get to your destination.
I know people, and I think AJ is one of them, that have seen people, women shaving their legs while driving.
Yes.
No.
Shaving legs, also the pedicure that time. The lady was
coloring her toenails.
Cutting her toenails. One lady was doing the pet egg on her heels. I saw the shavings in the moonlight, in the sunlight, rather.
What about you? You groom your toes when you're in the car, AJ?
No, I take care of it at home, man.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Was her window down and the shavings were flying everywhere?
No, because what happened was...
Is that cigarette ashes?
What happened was, well, you could see that she had the AC on because things were flying upwards.
No!
Yeah. It was a Volvo station wagon. Blue, I remember it.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Paulingford.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
You?
How about tailgating? That's a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, I like it.
No.
You like it?
No, I'm just kidding. I hate it. Of course. Okay. I hate it.
Thanks, guys.
Any chance you're ruined it?
Brain.
Bang.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
How you feeling?
A lot better.
You sound like more
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
That's good.
I've been driving for many, many years, and I've seen it all on the highway. I'm going to go with eating a full meal while driving.
Well, eating at number 5. And they say, remember, if you do decide to eat behind the wheel in an emergency situation, you be prepared to throw your food to your front passenger, take the wheel both hands immediately. They're suggesting things like eating tacos or a greasy burger or ice cream. Something
Whopper stuff.
Something that might drip down your arm is going to cause you to look at the drip on your arm and off the road.
And
Big Mac is tough.
Right.
And real quick, there's no difference between the CB radio mic that you have in your hand or your phone. You can always put it down. It's the conversation that always gets you.
Yeah. Do you, is that something you get a ticket for if you're in a truck and on CB radio?
No, because that you can talk on the mic because the mic is there. You know?
Yeah.
How could it be distracted? It's been there for many, many years. It doesn't say CB radios. It says cell phones.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
So when you're talking on that CB radio microphone and you're keying the mic, are you holding the shifter and having the mic down there?
No,
or you put it right up to your mouth?
No, most of the time you get a lot of guys, pro guys, that they hang their mics off a bungee cord hanger from the ceiling, so it's right there that you can reach over and grab it.
Oh, right.
Almost like the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know. All right, you guys have a great day.
All
Later.
right, thanks.
Yeah.
Were you ever on the CB?
No, I tried once, failed miserably. I couldn't get in. Like, everybody was talking, I couldn't get in.
Right. Channel 19 is busy. That's the trucker channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
lasted
fun.
about like 3 days. My friend's CB. I said, screw this.
You have to have a handle. You can't use your name.
Right. And then
So you need a name.
And there are people like just having conversation, like a phone conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Well, you would meet on Channel 19, and then you'd say, go to Channel 23.
And then have your conversation.
And then sometimes you'd have to come up with code because you'd have those creepers who would follow you.
Yeah.
And you'd be talking to someone, and then all of a sudden you hear them say, like, commentary.
Right, okay.
Like they're in the back of the bus.
Right, that's messed up.
Right, so you have to be like, all right, anytime someone starts creeping out, you go up 3.
Okay.
And then you go down 4, and you'd have a way of getting around.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It didn't last. Not for me, anyway.
Let's go with James in Wallingford.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
James.
Hey, how about the ones that don't have GPS and they're reading a map or they're reading, they're reading while they're driving?
Reading while driving, not in the top 10, but I wouldn't encourage it.
Hey, you guys are the best. Breaker 19.
Thank you, good buddy.
No, you're the best.
You're the best.
No, you are.
Breaker 19 for a radio check.
No, you are.
Check 1, 2.
Right.
Check.
1, 2. You're giving me a solid 9 there. All right. Thank you, Hustler.
Jazz and AJ in the morning.
It's Spring Black Friday at the Home Depot, where right now, select John Deere tractors and zero-turn mowers come with a free gift card worth up to $300. Nothing runs like a Deere when it comes to cutting big yard work down to size. Use your gift card to gear up with attachments. Then set out for greener pastures. Today is the day for doing. Buy a select John Deere, get a gift card. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through April 17th in store or online. Gift card amount varies by model.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on specials, or use your Macy's card or pass and take an extra 10 to 20% off great offers, like fine jewelry 35 to 60% off, spring styles for her 40 to 50% off, shoes for her 30% off 1 pair, 40% off 2 or more, outerwear and more for him 50 to 60% off, plus furniture, mattresses, rugs. Get a Jolene 2-piece sectional $989 right now at Macy's. Savings on regular and sale prices. Exclusions apply. Extra savings excludes specials.
Everyone knows that even good people fall on hard times. Your credit cards get maxed out, and you get behind on your taxes. Unfortunately, the IRS is not as understanding, and they won't stop until they collect. They have the power to take your paycheck, freeze your bank accounts. Even your home or business could be at risk. It's simply not worth it to take on the IRS by yourself. You need to call the experts at Optima Tax Relief. When you call, be sure to ask about the Fresh Start Initiative. It's a special IRS tax debt assistance program that could save you thousands, even tens of thousands. Optima will immediately provide you with a team of professionals who could protect you from the IRS, ensuring that you get the best possible outcome. The Better Business Bureau has awarded them an A+ rating, and you will too. So put the hard times behind you and call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-608-0955. 800-608-0955. 800-608-0955.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Wake up to McDonald's Breakfast Duos. Get 2 for $2 and mix and match a sausage McMuffin, sausage burrito, and any size hot drip coffee for just $2. Or get more with 2 for $4 and mix and match a sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, and any size hot drip coffee for just $4. Now that's a real breakfast. McDonald's Breakfast Duos. Make your morning tastier. Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any combo meal.
April is Call Before You Dig and National Safe Digging Month. Protect the public and yourself by going to cbyd.com or calling 811 before you dig. It's free and it's the law.
Kevin Pryor from American Ladders here to tell you about our spring sale. Right now, get $1 off per foot on any size ladder. So the bigger the ladder, the more you save. Buy a 20-foot ladder, get $20 off. Buy a 40-foot ladder, get $40 off. The nation's largest ladder, scaffold, and truck equipment dealer. Showrooms in Hartford, Fairfield, and now Boston, Worcester. We deliver everywhere, every day. Deal with the experts at AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
It's the Greater Valley Home Show this Saturday and Sunday at Spectre Furniture and Mattress Gallery in Ansonia. Come for the live demos and expert advice from some of the area's best specialists. Stay for special discounts, raffles, complimentary food, and much more. From your living room to your garden, the Greater Valley Home Show is a must-attend for Connecticut homeowners. Decorating, organizing, design tips, personalized for you. This weekend at Spectre Furniture, co-sponsored by Drapery Connection. Visit SpectreFurniture.com for more information.
Today is the day for doing. Open your eyes to new possibilities and your mind to smarter ways of doing things. You'll find them at the Home Depot, where the next generation of home improvement makes its home today. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
Jazz and AJ in the morning.
Toast.
Yes.
This is the real deal, though.
Oh.
Justin in North Haven. Justin.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, come on. Let's do this.
So what do you got?
How about getting head?
Thank you. Number 10.
I had to hit the dump button, but he was basically saying having sex.
Number 10.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect song to go into. I am so glad tribe member Mike and young Chaz recommended I See the Dirt, Motley Crue story.
Yeah.
I would not have watched it. Like, I watched 5 seconds of it. I'm like, yeah, right, I'm out.
It seems to be that way. Like, most people weren't going to watch it, but then they read somebody else somebody else tells them, and they're like, okay, now I got to watch it.
There's a lot of good buzz on it.
Yep. It's a great movie. I like it.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. I started watching Bohemian Rhapsody. I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Haven't been there yet.
Contrived BS. Yeah. I just didn't feel it.
Nope, not feeling it.
I never thought I'd get mad watching a movie about a rock band win an Oscar. I'm like, really? This is the best movie this year?
Seriously, come on. Come on!
Yeah, if you have Netflix, check out The Dirt. You'll like it.
Yep, I'm going to watch it again.
Even if you're not into Motley Crue, it's just a fun rock and roll backstage shenanigans story.
It endeared me more to the band after watching that.
Me too.
Like, now I feel like I know them, like they're like friends.
Yeah. Because who knew anything about Mick Mars?
Right. I love him.
He was just a guy who stood on stage, never said anything. In interviews, he just sat there.
The only thing I ever seen from Mick other than that was when they had them. There was another Motley Crue documentary they had years and years ago, and it's the scene where Mick Mars is driving a Corvette because he's into like restoring Corvettes, and he's cruising the Corvette, and he goes, "Watch this!" and he just starts going through the gears. Right. Next thing you see is him pulled over.
That's funny.
And he's handing the car, going, "Yeah, I'm Mick Mars from Motley Crue."
Yeah. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Speaking of that, bad driving habits, things you should never do while driving. What do we get so far?
Well, first of all, it's brought to you by New England Tractor, a division of Johnson Automotive. We have text, surf the web, applying makeup or shaving, eating, drinking alcohol, or having sex.
Mark in the tractor trailer.
Hey, good morning. I've seen this one twice, man. The first time, a guy was steering with his knees, playing the drums with 2 sticks on his dashboard.
Nice.
And the second time, the guy had a piano keyboard laid across half on his lap and half on a passenger seat, and he was playing with his other hand while he was driving, looking down and stuff, and it's real safe.
Right.
So I say, playing instruments, you shouldn't do it. My handle's flashback.
Well, actually, you kind of hit the first sentence you had, steering with your knees at number 9. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Unfortunately, certain individuals feel the need to perform two-handed tasks while driving. Basically, it takes us one pothole for everything to go completely out of whack.
Out of whack.
Out of whack.
All right,
Is that what they said?
Out of whack.
Mike in the truck.
Hey, Chaz, maybe the lady in the white Mercedes was calling into a radio station so she couldn't be on Bluetooth.
Oh, that's right.
Aha.
That is right. That is a good point. We tell people to get off.
I'm sure Phil was yelling at her. How about getting dressed?
Getting dressed. Yes, at number 3.
All right, have a good one.
All right, thank you.
They're saying it's almost impossible to steer a vehicle, keep your eyes on what's going on ahead of you while putting on a shirt or anything else you're doing while getting dressed.
Carol in Fairfield?
Oh, gosh, I was just going to say getting dressed or changing your clothes.
Have you done that?
Yeah, absolutely. Down to skin and back again while I was driving.
Really? Wow. Down to skin.
Damn.
And back again. You got cruise control. You don't need your feet, so you can change your pants. All you need is one hand on the wheel.
And why were you changing? Were you going to work, karate class, what?
No, I travel a lot, and I like to be comfortable when I drive, but when I get there, I want to look better.
Right.
So if I'm running late, I got to change in the car. But it was, it wasn't on the highway. It was local roads doing 40 or something. It was
40?
Yeah, local roads are nice and twisty and windy.
Yeah.
Traffic lights, things like that. No problem, sure.
I have, on the way to karate class, changed from my clothes into the karate gi.
Right.
But it's easy to put a karate gi on while you're driving.
So in Dumbass News,
Very baggy.
Yeah. So in Dumbass News, we have the story with the half-naked lady found in a tree that launched out of a sunroof.
Yeah. All right, Carol, thank you.
It wasn't me, I promise. How about one more?
Okay.
How about writing stuff, like making your grocery list?
Not in the top 10.
Oh, well.
Remind me not to
Okay.
get in the car with you.
Yeah, really.
All right, thank you. We're out of time.
Your top 10 bad driving habits, things you should never do while driving. And number 10 is having sex. Number 9, steering with your knees. Number 8, drink alcohol. Number 7, driving drowsy. Number 6, leaning over to reach for something that fell. Number 5 is eat. Number 4 is applying makeup or shaving. Number 3, getting dressed. Number 2, disciplining the children. The kids are at, take up the back and smack you, knock it off back there. And number 1, texting or surfing the web.
Dave Edmonds.
Yep.
It's fun. It's sad that you have to go way back to get a song about a car.
Isn't it?
No one's writing songs about Acuras now?
No.
Chaz and AJ in the morning.
Everyone knows that even good people fall on hard times. Your credit cards get maxed out, and you get behind on your taxes. Unfortunately, the IRS is not as understanding, and they won't stop until they collect. They have the power to take your paycheck, freeze your bank accounts. Even your home or business could be at risk. It's simply not worth it to take on the IRS by yourself. You need to call the experts at Optima Tax Relief. When you call, be sure to ask about the Fresh Start Initiative. It's a special IRS tax debt assistance program that could save you thousands, even tens of thousands. Optima will immediately provide you with a team of professionals who could protect you from the IRS, ensuring that you get the best possible outcome. The Better Business Bureau has awarded them an A+ rating, and you will too. So put the hard times behind you and call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-608-0955. 800-608-0955. 800-608-0955.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Kevin Pryor from American Ladders here to tell you about our spring sale. Right now, get $1 off per foot on any size ladder. So the bigger the ladder, the more you save. Buy a 20-foot ladder, get $20 off. Buy a 40-foot ladder, get $40 off. The nation's largest ladder, scaffold, and truck equipment dealer. Showrooms in Hartford, Fairfield, and now Boston, Worcester. We deliver everywhere, every day. Deal with the experts at AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
Throughout the year, Love CT supports Connecticut charities and not-for-profits by encouraging people to get involved. If you are a part of or know of an organization in Connecticut and would like to be a beneficiary of the Love CT advertising grant with Connoisseur Media, please submit your request at lovect.org by April 12th. One lucky organization will be given a $5,000 advertising schedule to promote their organization or event. Details at lovect.org. Look for Love CT all over Connecticut and get involved. Love CT is powered by Planet Fitness. Learn more at lovect.org.
It's AJ for Holy Lane Shoes. Guys, you got to bring your girlfriend or wife to check out their all-new spring and summer shoes for the whole family. And speaking of summer shoes, it's flip-flop season. It's got a new flops from Holy Lane. They're so comfortable. As a matter of fact, I'm going back for the Ohanas, these men's sandals that are great. Holy Lane Shoes in Shelton, Orange, Norwalk, and Stamford. Worth a trip from anywhere.
Feeding pain, don't complain. Come on in to Holy Lane.
Are you the one? 99.1 PLR is interviewing to hire media sales representatives. A career in media sales with 99.1 PLR includes selling radio, events, and digital media. Email info@connoisseurct.com. Are you motivated to be the best? Do you want to work for a growing company that rewards success? Email info@connoisseurct.com. Current media sales professionals from other industries, and recent college grads are encouraged to apply. Email info@connoisseurct.com. Connoisseur Media is an equal opportunity employer.
When your trucks don't move, your business doesn't move. Frustrated by losing money to downtime, always searching for a top-notch company to service your trucks? It's time to bring your business to Hein Brothers Truck Group. Hein Brothers Truck Group carries a full line of new and pre-owned Hino and International trucks and has an expert service department open till 11 p.m. It's why Hein Brothers Truck Group keeps Connecticut moving. Hein Brothers in Southbury and Bridgeport. Sales, service, parts. Keep your business moving with Hein Brothers. HeinBrothers.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven in the On-Track Karting Studio. 99.1 PLR.
I was mentally and physically completely unhealthy. I was drinking just to make it through the day. My wife actually reached out to Aware, got lined up with some people that came to my house and guided me. They showed me that I can live a normal life without drinking.
With the help of Aware, John beat addiction. Aware provides a lasting solution for those suffering from the chronic disease of addiction in the comfort, privacy, and security of the home. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com or call 1-844-AWARE-RC.
Chaz and AJ in the morning.
Chaz and AJ News. What's the deal with Shelton? What's the deal with Waterbury?
What happened?
Next to your fire. Hey, let me stand next to your fire. Stop acting so crazy. You say your mom ain't home and ain't my concern. Just come play with me and you won't get burned. I have only one itch and desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand, yeah. Let me stand, baby. Let me stand. Oh, let me stand. And let Jimmy take over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, get on with it, baby. Ow. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I dig it. Give me your money, you better save it, babe. Save it for your rainy day. I am the only one I burn desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Ow. Let me stand. Oh, let me stand, baby. I ain't gonna do you no harm. Ow. Yeah. You better move over, baby.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Boss asked me not to talk about tolls and bitch and moan every morning at 6.
Oh. Well, 6:01.
That's true. I just thought it would be like, all right, here's our daily update.
Right. Get out of the way.
And then we move on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so...
But no.
No.
He did make a point, too. Like, you're always angry about it. Like, can you make it funny? I'm like, well, that's the intention. And then I get pissed and I go bananas. Because there's real this isn't fake. Like, hey, let's talk about your favorite ice cream flavor. Call it in.
Wacky.
No, this is all real. This is how I walk around.
Angry?
Yeah. Basically. Okay. AJ and I are like Lennon and McCartney. McCartney's the happy one. That's AJ.
Yeah.
Lennon is the person who feels the weight of the world and all the problems and feels a responsibility to talk about it.
McCartney was stoned most of the time, so that's why.
And, yeah, so that's how we operate.
Yeah.
And something pisses me off. I'm like, I got to talk about this.
Son of a bitch.
But,
my Ringo.
He's Pam George.
I need darker glasses.
Oh, my God, you
and
are.
And a larger nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll move it around. So don't expect your daily toll update here every day because, you know, if you wake up at 6 every day, do you want to hear me bitching every day?
It depends.
Maybe not. All right.
Should we take a toll?
That'd be a poll, not a toll.
Right.
I know, you're right. I thought of it after I said it.
I forget.
Okay, let me say one thing,
all right,
and then I'll move on.
One thing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just
get it out of your system.
I'm going to set the timer. Go ahead.
Okay. We were called morons for being against tolls because there's no plan. How could you be against them? Right?
Yeah.
And we said, well, we know the basic premise of it, and that's you take more money from us. So I don't know how much do we need to know beyond that.
That's why we're angry.
But has anyone asked, where's the plan? Where is the plan?
Where is the plan?
Where it be?
Yeah,
Where's the plan?
consulting firm, you have. Where's the plan?
Where is the plan?
You're going to be voting at some point in the near future. Where's the plan?
Where is the plan?
Hey, Jim, have you seen the plan?
I don't know. You see it?
Hey, Tammy, have you seen the plan?
I thought you had it.
Mike, do you have it? Mike?
No.
Why'd you take the floor?
I don't think I ever had it. I don't think anyone ever gave it to me.
Anyone write that plan up?
What plan?
The one on... Have you seen the plan?
No.
Check with motor vehicle.
I mean, I've heard a lot about it, but I haven't actually seen it.
I was planning on seeing the plan.
Did someone write that up yet?
I thought you were going to do it.
Yeah.
My computer broke, so no.
I don't think I was in that meeting.
No one really said who was going to play.
What kind of game do you think it is when they already know what the plan is because they could budget the money and then they're not showing it to you?
Right.
All right. So get involved. Legislator, call them, email, and it's working, but we need you to get in. If you haven't been in yet, you got to get in, and if you've been in, do another call. There you go. All right, let's talk about what is the deal with Shelton.
What is the deal with Shelton?
No one's been able to report this, and I have a feeling someone could call right now and tell us what's really happening.
There you go. See?
Because, the media, they don't have inside connections like we do with you.
Right.
And you know what's happening.
You got a man or girl inside.
Because you're either going to Shelton High or you have a child going to Shelton High or you've heard something.
Mm-hmm. Went to school high.
But there's a lot of theories out there.
Sometimes. Right.
That's funny because we had this song that we would sing, Shelton High, and we changed the word to Shelton's High.
Nice.
All right. Anyway. Several Shelton High School employees under investigation. Principal forced on administrative leave.
What happened?
I shall stroke my chin and look suspiciously.
Several. Oh, wait, just got a text from Mayor Loretti.
Good job.
Hold on. All right. Exactly. Fill some time there, AJ.
Suddenly, an urgent message from Shelton. Could it be the mayor? He says, "Hi, Chaz. LOL.
Gotta give him
Stop talking about this, please.
I need you to keep this going to tolls.
Yeah, go back to tolls.
Exactly, right.
We want you to pitch every day at 6 o'clock.
Exactly. I look forward to it, actually.
All right, so if the hotline goes, it's the mayor of Shelton.
Aha.
He won't be able to comment. I think we'll get more information out of you, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so call 1-877-764-2535. But there's this investigation. It involves an incident between two students that happened at school Tuesday, March 26th. It's resulted in the forced administrative leave of Shelton High School principal Beth Smith. We've heard this name on the show before because we've called her Darth Vader.
Yep.
She's always at the center of some problem screwing with the kids. All right, they had the prom dress thing.
Yep.
You had the promposal thing.
Right.
The kid couldn't go to the prom because of the way he proposed.
Yep.
And then they had the whole thing where they didn't want to name the kid during graduation who died in the accident.
Yeah.
He didn't complete an English class.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was insane. Like
It
this
was nuts.
woman, there's something about, it's like, can you just lighten up? Every year there's a story about her doing something.
Always around the end of the year,
Yeah.
She hates kids.
Well, this time it's early.
She must.
Well, she's in a bad
She
job
must.
for it.
Like, if you hate kids this much, don't be involved. But we don't really know the inner workings of the story.
No.
Well, that's why you're principal.
I believe that it was two kids, something happened, and then the way the administration handled it
that's the way
was
you
a
take care of
problem.
it. Gotcha. Gave him ice cream? No. Wasn't it?
Someone yesterday was saying, "Oh no, it sounds like she had sex with a student." I'm like, "No,
come on,
trust me.
No.
No.
Now you're just making stuff up."
Exactly, and a bad visual.
No.
Thank you.
Or you're just assuming if it's in the news and it's about like that's what it's got to be.
Oh, it's not about sex. It's always about sex.
Yeah, no, that is not it. So no one really from Shelton knows anything about this.
Well, they're good. Keeping a lid on
I'm
it.
sure the mayor. So I texted the mayor, who I'm very good friends with.
Yes.
Good morning, Mayor. Are you awake? Yes. And then I texted him the hotline number, and now nothing. So he must have turned on the radio.
Heard it.
Like, oh no.
Right.
Because basically all he says in this piece here I'm reading from, quote, they're looking to see if protocols were followed, the general statutes that protect the youth in the country, particularly in schools.
Toilets.
What does that mean?
No idea. A lot of jargon.
Sounds like it might involve, civil rights or something.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's not sex.
Something happened, and then now maybe the administration didn't handle it correctly. Yeah.
That's why they're forced to leave.
How many times can you have one principal of one school get in a mess and then just say, yeah, good work, keep at it?
There's all these news stories in like frames in her office.
Well, I actually thought we'd learn something here.
We learned that no
one knows anything?
As we learned.
This isn't like Goodfellas. Right? You call in, you're not ratting anyone out.
Yeah, it wasn't informing.
Telling us what's happening.
Exactly, right.
Right.
You change your name.
All right. So the mayor's not going to call.
No.
See?
No. Coffee in the morning is a poop. Maybe.
What's that?
He's a poop. I don't know.
Toast. I mean, maybe.
Wait, the mayor? You think the mayor's pooping right now?
Possibly, yeah.
He's a person, you know.
You can still talk on the phone.
Should I call him and see what happens?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Here's the thing with this: we're not getting anything out of him.
No, of course not. Yeah, that political jargon. Hey, how you doing?
Well, it's going to be no comment.
Right.
All things were good in the city.
Everything's okay.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. You're on the air. Is that okay?
Of course.
Oh, all right. What's going on at the high school?
I think things are pretty much the same that they were 2 days ago.
Right.
Which was?
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy situation. I think that the superintendent may have pushed the button a little too quick, but we don't know that.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Premature buttoning.
So you're saying based on the information you know, maybe the principal should not have been sent home on administrative leave.
Well, I probably would have taken a different tact. I think that probably the administrative leave was a little bit too quick until more information was gathered. If there was a singular issue that was jumping out, centered around her, then maybe yes. But I think that the police are looking at multiple people, and why her? Why are we just putting her on administrative leave?
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm trying to read between the lines of what's being reported. And my guess is that something happened between a couple of kids, and then it was reported, and then what happened after it was reported became a problem, and certain people knew and did nothing about it, and those are the people being investigated.
Well, no, I think it's more that the police were called to the school because of an incident that involved two juveniles, and I think that once they got there, they were wondering if the protocols for how it was handled were followed by school personnel.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And was it a physical confrontation or was it bullying?
Well, look, I don't have all the details to that, but I imagine that there was some form of bullying that took place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on both ends, between the two students and then with school officials and trying to ascertain the problem.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Bullying comes in different forms these days.
I got you.
Yep, all kinds of things.
Okay. I'm not going to put you in a position where, you get in trouble or whatever. But it sounds like something happened, and then during the questioning and investigation of that incident, the teachers may not have acted right and may have, I don't want to use the word bully, but went over the line in terms of investigating this and what they could do and say.
Right, because there are certain protocols that need to be followed. There are certain general statutes that protect people's individual rights, particularly juveniles. And I think that the law enforcement officials may have seen some irregularities, and that's what they're investigating.
Gotcha. So as mayor, you can't hire the principal of Shelton High, right? That's done by the Board of Ed?
It's done by the Board of Ed.
Right. And you can't hire the whoever. What's the title for the person who's a Board of Ed director or whatever, the top person?
Well, the chairman of the board.
Chairman.
That's
right.
Wow.
Right. So if you had a choice as mayor to pick off one of these people, who would you replace first, the principal or the Board of Ed chair?
Well, it really starts with the superintendent because he or she is responsible for the day-to-day operation of the school system, and they answer to the board chair.
Right. Okay. So superintendent. That would be on the mayor's wish list if he could change anything.
Yeah, but a lot of this direction comes. Yes, it would absolutely.
All right.
That along with how boards of education are selected, because they're.
Anyway, I'm getting into weeds here. I was just wondering if because I know things happen over there and you're not happy with it. You run a good city, Mayor. So thank you for coming on.
Okay.
All right, keep in touch.
I will.
All right, thanks. All right, Mayor Mark Loretti of Shelton.
Yeah, back to sleep.
He does a great job.
He does
over there.
Right. Mm-hmm. And you go back to bed now?
Taxes are low, service is high, and now he's going to go back to bed. I didn't ask him if he was in the middle of what AJ thought he might be in.
It's possible. He said he believed. He really did.
Yeah.
Probably good to stay away from that one.
Yeah. The tone of his voice, you could tell.
I feel like we now know more about this story than any place where I've been reading so we got to the bottom of it without reporting too much, I think.
It wasn't bad visual, yes.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR Sports. Next.
Home in the valley, home in the city. Home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway. Home isn't my way, home I'll never be.
right. I just got an email that kind of explained what someone heard is happening at Shelton High.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just going to leave it where the mayor left it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. We're going to give you a chance to win Adam Sandler tickets in this hour. Right now, Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
All right, the Mets don't have a great history of giving a player a big contract and then seeing that player continue to perform at a high level. But so far, Jacob deGrom has been as good as they expected. In fact, last night he set a career high in strikeouts with 14, and since it's the National League and you also get to hit, he also was able to do this.
Look at that.
A game in Washington at the plate. Had 11 hits last year, and he slugs one in the air to deep right field. Back goes Herrera onto the warning track at the wall, climbing. It's out of here.
Jeez.
Jacob deGrom goes deep on the first pitch he sees from Trevor Richards.
It's always amazing to me in the National League. I mean, you're pitching, and then you're out there hitting.
Right.
Trying to most of the time. Just trying to get the bat on the ball.
Well, you know the pitch is coming at you. You can tell as it's coming towards you. Well, that's a slider right there.
Does a pitcher have an advantage because he could tell what the motion means?
Exactly.
Given the history of pitchers' batting averages, I'll say no.
No. Yeah,
you'd think they'd learn it.
Yeah.
Pay attention, for Christ's sake.
Right.
Although baseball historians would be like, well, Babe Ruth is a pitcher, and he was maybe the greatest hitter that ever lived. So it depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah.
But Jacob deGrom, just a historic day. So the 14 strikeouts for him, a career high. 7 innings, only gave up 3 hits. Typical Mets fashion, they go into the 9th inning. He's given them a 6-0 lead, right? They almost lose it.
Almost.
Jesus.
They did wind up winning the game 6-4. deGrom so far worth every penny for Mets fans, at least. Speaking of the Marlins, by the way, they are encouraging their fans to show up to the park with musical instruments. They have a special section now where you can wave flags, play instruments, and make it sound like it's a World Cup crowd, I guess. That's what they're going for. They want the big fan participation that they see during some of these other events. So here's a report from SNY.
I rented myself a trumpet, and I am a part of this experience right now. Comunidad 305, and by the way, you're about to hear, I've never played this before in my life. Here we go, boys. Luis, help me out. There's a pachanga band here. Luis, help me out here. How do I do this?
This is in that section?
This is a baseball game.
Yeah, they're going to call this section annoying.
Yeah.
The game is currently happening.
Yeah, seat me as far away as possible.
Extra points, somebody hits someone with the ball.
If I get really bored, I'll come over with a beer and sit down and listen, but I don't want to. 9 innings?
Yeah.
No.
And I'm not tipping either.
I'll
I'm not
kill
tipping.
somebody.
I'm not tipping.
Yeah, like that guy's got to be
see a guy with a
sweaty
trombone
at the end.
stuck down his throat.
Right.
Why is that guy wearing his trumpet on his head?
Does he even know how to play that thing?
That's how he's talking.
So much better once they all drowned you out.
Jazz, AJ, 99.1 PLR. 99.1 PLR bought a cow in the late 70s, and every spring and fall we drag her out and just milk the hell out of it for cash. She doesn't like it. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. 3 times a day, every weekday. We'll tell you a word to text. When you hear it, you could be walking away with $200. Then one grand prize winner gets $500,000. The 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow.
Having trouble starting your trimmer, chainsaw, or leaf blower? Say goodbye to those starting problems and improve your equipment's performance with True Fuel, the original ready-to-use fuel, available in 32 or 110-ounce cans. True Fuel is the ethanol-free, precision-engineered fuel that empowers your equipment to start strong and run great every time. Power through yard work with True Fuel, available at your local home and garden center today.
Crest is changing the way we care for our gums, and that's worth singing about.
Crest Gum Detoxify, deep clean toothpaste. Crest Gum Detoxify, for healthy gums, use it every day. Crest Gum Detoxify, early gum damage reversed, neutralize bacteria. even below the gum line, yeah, it works.
Crest. Healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Hello,
Honey, they're here!
But I just called them!
This is gonna be great!
It's spring cleaning day and 1-800-GOT-JUNK is here!
Don't you love this job?
This is the greatest job ever.
Ever. Is there anything else you'd like to disappear?
Look at this garage!
That yard!
Who knew our closets were so big?
Let us bring you a truckload of springtime joy.
Just call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Sound up, it's hockey time. Meet and take pictures with your favorite Marvel superheroes, including Spider-Man, Captain America, Ant-Man, and Black Panther during Sound Tiger's Marvel Night on Saturday, April 6th at 7 o'clock. Exclusive online ticket package includes a ticket to the game, a movie voucher to see the new Avengers movie at any Bowtie Cinema, an autographed Sound Tigers trading card sheet, and more. Visit SoundTigers.com to buy your ticket package today. The Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Sound up.
For over 60 years, Ferraro's Market has been serving New Haven County. Throughout those years, one thing has remained constant: the original Ferraro's philosophy of providing customers with the best products at wholesale prices. The tremendous selection of fresh meats, seafood prepared, ready to cook, and heat and serve foods is unsurpassed in the area. Not to mention Ferraro's expansive line of original recipe Franks. They have now made it easier than ever for you to purchase their quality products. Ferraro's has partnered with numerous established businesses in or near your city or town to create Ferraro's Meat King order pickup locations. It's simple. Order items you would like to purchase online, then choose the date and location where you'd like to pick up your order. Your order will be waiting for you on that date at that location. So why not see what's made Ferraro's such an overwhelming success for those 60 years? Go to themeatking.com or call 203-776-3462 and place your order. While you're placing that order, don't forget to sign up for Ferraro's weekly sale flyer and Red Sizzler specials by way of email or text.
Springtime tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Every bunny loves honey glazed carrots, a great side dish for your springtime celebration and a delicious complement to a sweet, bright Moscato.
Your Bloody Mary bar will be the talk of brunch with the vodka I'm stocking. Pile those toppings sky high.
Serving lamb this season? Try it with a bold Cabernet from the trendy Paso Robles region.
Whether you're hosting or just bringing the wine, Total Wine & More has you covered with 8,000 wines, 3,000 spirits, and 2,500 beers at always low prices. Cheers! Springtime tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
It's peak season for asparagus, which pairs perfectly with a light and crisp rosé.
Many bottles of champagne and sparkling wines are perfect for adult Easter baskets. And they're really cute, too.
My perfect brunch? Belgian waffles with extra whipped cream and a holiday pour of your sweetest rosé.
Whether you're hosting or just bringing the wine, Total Wine & More has you covered with 8,000 wines, 3,000 spirits, and 2,500 beers at always low prices. Cheers!
Thanks for listening to Chaz and AJ this morning as we broadcast from the PLR On Track Karting Studio. On Track Karting, high-performance indoor racing for adults and juniors. Get more info at ontrackkarting.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Nice day, most sunny, breezy, a little cooler, highs in mid-50s. 45 now in Guilford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International. We have a very serious accident in Plainville, Route 72 eastbound at Exit 2. It's closing the area, stopping traffic from Washington Street. Right now, traffic is being detoured onto 84 westbound. If you're coming from Bristol, you're going to want to use Route 372 to access 84 going eastbound, or use Route 6 to 84 eastbound towards Hartford. And things are starting to pick up now. 95 going southbound, Bridgeport 27A heading into Fairfield. It's easier to change the world than you think. Sponsor a child in extreme poverty with Compassion International, and you will change the world for that child. Just text the word child to 83393 to sponsor right now. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
You think you're going to talk about something, then you open up your text, and you got 3 seconds. You got to make a determination. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Who sent this picture in? I got it from the morning show booking phone. No, I got it from Pam.
Oh, look at that.
This is not from the show
Oh,
phone.
it did go through.
Oh,
It's saying that it didn't get sent to you. So, try member Megan sent it to me. She's on her way to work, and she sent me that picture.
What kind of car is that?
She said it's a Maserati.
Really?
You can't really tell. I mean, I can't tell. I'm not a car person, but she said it's a Maserati.
It's a Maserati.
The license plate is CT Gov.
Really?
Okay.
Huh.
On a goddamn Maserati.
It's a Maserati.
Who
It's a
could
Maserati.
it
The
be?
Chevy will do just fine.
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my God!
You think it's him?
That is so rubbing it in our face. No.
I mean,
Well, it could be
unless it's
worse.
not him, but I mean, it's.
It could be worse. It could be letter U and then paid.
But it would be funny if
On
it's
a
him.
Maserati.
Maserati. It's a Maserati.
Ah. That's not just because it was first. This Chevy will be just fine.
Right.
What kind of Chevy was it? It was like the crappiest. It was like an Impala or something.
I think he said it was a
Equinox.
Equinox.
Yeah,
that
it was
the
a
idea.
small one.
Yeah.
The Impala's not bad.
Yeah, but it's a Maserati. He'll have problems.
No, but think about that. The commercial said this Chevy will do just fine.
until I get an office.
Right, but then he said, the state police and the Secret Service, whatever, security won't let me, and I got to,
Right.
Oh.
And the door wouldn't lock, right?
Right. The door locks broke.
Yeah, he said the door locks broke.
Right.
First he said the car broke.
Okay.
Right. The car broke. Okay.
That was the first sign. It's like, this guy is so friggin' rich.
Right.
It's just like, hey, this thing doesn't work ananymore. Throw it out.
Did you put gas in it?
This
Gas?
is the kind of guy you want to be a garbage man on this route.
Yep.
Because it'd be like, I couldn't get the 80-inch flat screen to work, so just throw it out.
Right. I couldn't change the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're supposed to use the other remote.
I wanted that
The one
kind of
for
like
the cable
I just
box.
say the channel. I just say the channel and it automatically changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's like get rid of this one.
Jesus.
Right. Yeah. I lost that game of pool.
But we
I
went
got rid
from
of
a
the pool
Chevy
table.
Equinox to, he said it was going to be a SUV.
Right.
A Maserati.
Maserati. There you go.
Do you want to know where it was? She's not on her. She is on her way to work, but she captured the photo last night in Oxford at Market 32.
Oh. Is that good?
What?
That's where she captured the photo. Took the photo.
He was there like a week ago for some event.
I mean, it may not
Dawn
be him,
ran into him.
but you never know.
That's right. Dawn did run into him.
Literally ran right into him.
At Market 32?
Yeah, there was some event. Tom Haynes was there. It was a whole thing. There was something being opened.
Right.
And he went. But outside of that, I can't understand why he'd be in Oxford. Unless he's going to Brookside for some veal parm. But I don't know.
Not Five Guys, no. I really like your toppings.
Michelle in Hamden.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I don't think it's the governor. I think the governor would have government plates of some sort.
No, that would be true with the his government-issued vehicle. A Maserati is not a Connecticut government-issued vehicle. This is his own personal car, and he calls his people call motor vehicles say, "I want a plate that says I'm the governor."
Right, CT Gov.
It sounds more like Malloy, though, doesn't it?
I don't think.
Malloy.
I think
Maserati
Malloy is
now.
making some wealth off of pushing tolls on us, but I don't think that he's driving a Maserati yet.
I don't think he drives, period.
I think tolls go through. You'll see him driving a Maserati,
He's more of a
but
chauffeur
not
person.
yet.
Yeah.
Someone's got to know.
Who is it? Yeah.
I'll bet $100 that's Lamont.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think the first thing he did as governor was get me a plate that says I'm governor.
Right.
What's available?
Right.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Maserati.
You think he'd want that attention?
This Chevy will do just fine.
It's just fine.
Every commercial, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was, we're just going to toll the big tractor trailers.
Big trucks.
And do what Rhode Island does.
Yep. Well, do it as a family.
This Chevy will do just fine.
Totally get the Maserati.
Right. I'm not going to raise taxes on the middle class. We've beaten them down enough.
No, I'm screwing all of you.
Because if you don't learn from your mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, your mistakes. That's right, yeah.
And then he was on this show. Someone called up about the helmet law during the debate, remember? He's like, well, if you're stupid enough to not wear a helmet.
Right.
Right. And now he's for it.
Yep.
Could we get a police officer to run the plate?
We have the state police coming in. I don't want to get them involved.
Yeah.
I don't want them to get any heat from being on the show. I like them coming on.
Yep.
They have to serve many masters, like the people of Connecticut, the government of Connecticut. I don't want to get them involved.
Yeah.
But someone's got to be able to, even if you do it on our email, and like I promise I won't say who sent it to me.
Right.
But this has to be. DMV can turn down your plate. So if you write a certain thing on your license plate, they could, like if they consider it to be obscene or incorrect, they can say no. I don't think that they would say, "Oh, Connecticut governor, we'll give that to anybody."
Right, no. Yeah, CT Gov.
And on a Maserati.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the math is... I know I don't have all of the facts, but there's enough math here to figure it out.
Rich guy, governor.
Right.
Do the math.
It's like when our Simulants called us morons for being against tolls without seeing a plan. It's like, I know enough about tolls to be against them. I know the premise. You're taking money.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
Do I need to know more?
No.
What do I need to know?
No. Maserati, huh?
Is anyone calling in about the plate? Because I don't want to get into a toll thing right now.
Nope.
It's just about tolls?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Well, someone's got to know who
They
it
missed it at
is.
6 o'clock. That's why they're calling.
Yeah, it looks like a nice car, too. I got to lighten this. It's a little dark, but damn. You don't like Maseratis?
Not a
AJ?
fan. Not a fan of Maseratis. No. More of a Ferrari type person.
What was the car that Ron Saraceno had at Road Ready? It was the James Bond car. Aston Martin.
Those are nice. Those are nice. But I like the older Aston Martins, the DB5, like James Bond had.
He said, "Hey, if you ever want to take this for the weekend," I'm like, "No, I know what'll happen.
You fall in love with it, and you'll end it.
It won't come back.
Exactly.
I just don't have that.
You're like me. Yeah, this doesn't go back. No, I want this now. I touched it. I licked it. It's mine.
All right, this is what we're going to do, because we got this story, and this is what I was going to talk about. Angry encounters with people.
Right.
Like if you ran into me and told me the governor has a Maserati.
That's an angry encounter, yeah.
Angry encounters with customers or whatever. PLR.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moon lights my way. But now I smell the rain, and with it pain, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know about one thing I got to do. Ramble on, and now the time is now. Sing my song. I'm going round the world, I gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years to the day. Ramble on, I'm the queen of all my dreams. Got no time for spreading rumors. The time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on. How years ago, in days of old, when magic filled the air, just in the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair. But Gollum, the evil one, crept up and slipped away with her, yeah. Ain't nothing I can do now. I guess I'll keep on rambling. I'm gonna see myself. I gotta find my baby.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. All right. I saw this picture, now I'm going bananas.
That's so unlike you.
I know. I don't know why.
Why? It's transformed.
Somebody sent us a picture of a Maserati with the license plate CT Gov.
Right.
Like, could this possibly be the man who ran playing a commercial that said, this Chevy will do just fine?
We know it's not Rel. We know it's not Malloy because he can't drive.
I don't think Rel even lives in the state anymore.
She lives in Florida. I think she still has her house in Brookfield.
Right.
I doubt that it would be hysterical to see her driving a Maserati.
She's more of a Mercedes.
She'd be going 32 miles an hour.
She's more of Mercedes E-Class, if anybody.
She'd be one of those who, like, hit the gas. Woo!
Yeah. Right, crash to a CBS. Yep.
So fast.
Yeah, you just see the tail end of a Maserati coming out of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Your prescription's ready. There's a shoe on the floor. Here's where she landed.
That would totally happen. Oh, my God. We know it's not Roland unless he made some kind of a deal.
You're right.
True.
John Roland for Maserati of Connecticut.
Yeah. And Malloy seems like if he had that kind of money, he'd have a driver.
He would. Yeah, he's a driver kind of guy.
Yeah, he wants to be in a
places.
black SUV, surrounded by people with earpieces.
Exactly, talking to the lapels. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that kind of thing. That's his thing.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
Jeremy in New Haven says he gets nasty looks in New Haven asking people to sign his no tolls petition.
Okay.
Matt Danbury says he tried to look up the info online about the plate. AJ says you can't do that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you post pictures of your car with the plate and you don't blur it out.
Exactly. No, you can't do that.
You can't look it up?
No.
Well, he did learn some things.
So I saw a plate yesterday at Tire Shack that I thought was very funny. And I was surprised that it got past DMV.
Ooh.
So it's the letter F.
Okay.
No dot.
Just F.
And then KING.
All right. Fred King?
Could be Fred King.
Fred King.
Fun King.
Could be Fun King.
Right. Or found King, like Christ. I found King. Christ is King.
Could be.
Thank you, Father.
Could be.
Father King.
It was on, I think, a nice Cadillac.
Oh.
Really nice.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Elvis's brother Fred.
I just thought, that's such a cool plate.
Fred Presley. Fred King.
It's not a good plate if you're middle-aged and single, you know? And like your date walks up to, oh, nice. Oh. Yeah. You're one of them.
That's why the Cadillac.
Right. Yeah. I only had a personalized plate once.
Really?
What was it? Really cool?
Yeah, it was my mom's name.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so
nice.
it was Rose and then the first initial of our last name.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. I still have the plate.
Nice. You should.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't put one on the front. So I have that one. So it's still like brand new.
Pristine,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay? Do you have to pay extra for
You
that?
do. So you have to fill out an application. And it's funny, Phil should ask that question. What do you think in Connecticut?
Yeah, really. You pay double.
You have to pay extra?
You pay
no,
more.
the question, Phil, is how much extra did you have to pay?
Exactly, right. More than other states.
No, but they give you like, I forgot how many options it is when you're filling out the application.
Yeah.
Because, the first one might be taken or they're not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, what would the variations be on CT Gov? So it's like, all right, you got to put like 6 or 7 options here. Let's see, CT Gov, Gov CT, right?
I'm Gov.
How about Ned Sled?
Right. Douche. What else? Liar. How about that?
You paid?
Sucker. How about that?
Right.
Sucker.
Right.
Chaz.
Yeah, apparently we're the only ones not normal.
AJ.
Can we crazy city?
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
All right, it's time to sleep better. Tired of hearing people complain about it. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, I slept, but I woke up and I didn't feel rested. It just didn't feel like I got good sleep. Enough of that. It's Phil. Go to MyPillow.com. These folks at MyPillow are sleep geniuses. They know what they're doing, and they're making it easy for you to get better sleep. It's called the Giza Dreams Sheet Set, made from the best cotton on earth. Yeah, they're not going to settle for anything less than the very best for you. And you shouldn't settle for anything less than the very best sleep that you can get. The Giza Dream Sheet Set is available right now on MyPillow.com. If you use the promo code PLR, you get 30% off your order plus free shipping. Since it's a MyPillow product, it also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 10-year warranty. The Giza Dream Sheet Set, made from the best cotton on earth. You're going to get your best sleep, comes in a variety of colors, and it's guaranteed to fit over any size mattress. Get yours today. MyPillow.com.
Right now at H.O. Penn, your local Cat dealer, buy new Cat compact track loaders, skid steer loaders, mini excavators, backhoe loaders, and more. Made easy with 0% for 48 months. Because we know growing your business isn't just one thing, it's a million little things. And we're ready to help. Call H.O. Penn at 860-594-4800 or visit hopenn.com/48. That's 860-594-4800 or hopenn.com/48. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the sound of ordering the new DQ Chicken and Waffles basket.
That's 2 chicken and waffles baskets.
But this is the sound of the drive there.
Chicken and waffles, gonna eat it up. Dip my chicken fried waffles in the syrup. Oh yeah, chicken and waffles, gonna eat it up. Dip my chicken fried waffles in the syrup cup.
The new DQ Chicken and Waffles basket with 4 crispy strips, sweet Belgian waffles, fries, and syrup. Yeah, that sounds like DQ.
DQ, happy tastes good.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
If you have been putting off new siding or windows, don't wait. Call Katie's Construction now for siding and windows. Right now, get $1,000 off of all jobs over $5,000 signed this month. If your siding or windows need replacing, Katie's Construction can help. Drafty windows, old, weathered siding, Katie's Construction can replace them. Katie's Construction is family-owned and operated. Call Katie's Construction in Wallingford at 203-284-0137 or go to katiesconstructionllc.com.
Celebrate Easter with your family at Grassy Hill Country Club in Orange. Enjoy a fantastic holiday feast overlooking a pristine golf course and rolling hills. Dine on a delicious brunch buffet including roasted leg of lamb, omelet, and carving stations, along with all your breakfast and lunch favorites. Complimentary mimosas, assorted desserts, a chocolate fountain, and photos with the Easter Bunny will make your Easter celebration at Grassy Hill Country Club memorable. Call to make your reservations today or visit GrassyHillCountryClub.com.
Eat, drink, and laugh. Harlan House Beer Hall and the Stress Factory Comedy Club are the best night out in Connecticut. See some of the biggest names in comedy. Today through Saturday, see comic superstar D.L. Hughley live. You've seen him in the original Kings of Comedy and the Hughley sitcom. Also this month, Jackass's Steve-O, Pete Corelli, Vic DiPotetto, and more. Full calendar at StressFactory.com. Enjoy a huge selection of brats, burgers, salads, international beers, and craft cocktails next door at Harlan House. StressFactory.com and HarlanHaus.com for showtimes and menus.
Home Sweet Home starts with finding the right loan.
To get a mortgage through Newtown Savings Bank was seamless.
Feel the power of hassle-free mortgages at easiermortgage.com.
I got my castle with no hassle.
Newtown Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS 411347.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3, early warning weather. Nice day. Most sunny breeze, a little cooler. Highs mid-50s. 45 in North Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International. Plainville is closed right now. Route 72 eastbound at exit 2. We have a very serious accident investigation going on right now. Traffic being detoured onto 84 westbound. If you're coming from Bristol, use 372 to access 84 east, or you can use Route 6 to 84 eastbound towards Hartford. Things are getting pretty busy now on the Parkway going southbound Trumbull into Westport at exit 41. It's easier to change the world than you think. Sponsor Child in Extreme Poverty with Compassion International, and you will change the world for that child. Just text the word child to 83393 to sponsor right now. That's what Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
So somebody sent us a picture of a Maserati with the license plate CT Gov. And we're assuming that it's our current governor.
Yes.
Because he has a couple pennies.
He does.
So he can afford a Maserati.
He's got the cake.
We kind of went through the last few. Like Roland,
he's a car guy, but I don't think he has that kind of money.
No, unless he made a deal.
Right. In which case, then we'll see him in prison again.
Probably he might have made the plate, though.
Exactly. That is good. That is good. That is good.
That was good.
That is good.
Thank you.
That was good. That was very good.
Ding, ding.
We will miss that.
Ding, ding. Yeah. Yeah. That occasional good joke. We'll definitely miss that one.
Thank you for noticing.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the show promo.
There you go.
Probably not Ralph.
No.
Probably not Malloy.
No.
So it's probably the guy who said, this Chevy will be just fine.
Just fine.
And we're getting lots of information on plates now. Matt from Danbury says, tried to look up the plate online. Hank in New Haven says there is an app that will allow you to look up car plates. I got an email that says $3.99 on infotracer.com.
Do it.
You can use market research as the reason for the search. I'm guessing the plate would be registered to the mansion in West Hartford. It wouldn't be his home address.
No.
And why, if you're the governor, right, and you're pushing tolls and you're going back on a lot of stuff, why would you want to put that on your car unless you're going to have a person standing outside that car every second? Hey, you can't park that anywhere.
No, you can't.
Now, I don't endorse messing with anybody's car.
Yeah, you never touch a person's car, no.
You never touch another man's car.
No, never.
Or another woman's car.
It's a bro code. And the women's
It's something you don't do.
code.
It's you don't do that.
No.
But not everybody lives by that rule.
No, of course not. There are scofflaws out there.
Right. Like, I'm not going to put on a Maserati that I am the governor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Don't want that
It's like,
attention.
oops, I opened my car door too hard.
Oh, geez. Look,
Look what I left.
Oh, my leg suddenly, I kicked the car.
Yeah.
Knee spasm.
No, wait a minute. We may have information. Don from Shelton.
Yes.
You're on.
You called?
Yes. I know the fellow who owns the Maserati with the Connecticut Gov plates.
Really?
How was Ned, dude?
And it's not Ned Lamont?
No, it's not. It's a business owner in Oxford. This fellow lives in Shelton, and he's an alderman.
Ooh.
Oh, and a form of CT government.
Why would he put
There you
that?
go.
CT government.
Not governor.
Nope.
Oh.
Perhaps a personal affectation. I don't know.
Right. Oh, like someday he's going to run for governor? Like you have to visualize stuff.
Yeah, aspirations.
He does what? Yeah, he has aspirations. There you go.
Yeah.
If you're going to run for something, run the Maserati. Yeah.
Do you remember Bob Buckman, who was the program director of WBAB?
I sure do.
Go ahead.
He just got fired over in L.A.
That's right.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's had a tremendous track record.
Good guy.
We make fun of him.
Yeah, because he talks like this.
Right. But when he took over WBAB as program director, he wanted to get a 4 share.
Yeah.
And he had a license plate. Get that 4.
Get that 4. I remember that, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
fine. Of course, they didn't get the 4 until he left, but yeah. So it's a you ever hear of a vision board?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
exactly.
you put pictures of things that you want, and then you just dream about, and somehow the universe brings it to you.
Nice.
This guy obviously wants to be the governor someday. What kind of business?
There you go.
Is it? What kind of business?
Liquor store.
Oh.
No, I like this guy.
All right, so he's drunk already. Okay.
Yeah. A liquor store.
Cigar smoker. We hang out in a cigar store. That's how I know him.
All right. I like
Well,
him
he
too.
sounds like a cool dude, but man, what kind of crap can you get with that plate? You
Big
know what I
time,
mean?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Seriously.
I'm sure he regrets it by now.
Yeah, got out of the body shop last
Getting
week.
flipped off in traffic. Oh, that was not Ned Lamont.
my bad.
And I'm guessing he's had the plate for a while, like during the Malloy administration.
I actually just saw it for the first time yesterday.
Oh.
I know he's a Maserati, but he's had other plates that were like Connecticut 2, Connecticut. He's gotten plates for other guys, Connecticut 8.
Right.
So I see those around the store too.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should take down that Facebook post now.
See, Connecticut number 2, I can see.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All
Take
right.
care. Bye.
Yeah. Should I take that down now? I got this private citizen's car up there.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should.
The old delete button.
Already got 8 comments, but yeah.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Oh,
Well, he sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah. So
It's just like, man, he's got to regret that plate.
yeah, really.
Right?
If he just put it on and watched that car.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the comments under are great, though. Maybe we should screenshot some of those before we do that.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess someone saw another plate that they wanted to share with us. It's a Volkswagen, and it says Tax Dan.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome. And then I don't know what this one is. Someone sent me an email of a license plate. TWT WAFL.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, can't say it in the air.
Can't go any farther.
How do you guys know it?
Is that an abbreviation, or am I supposed to pronounce it out?
It's a form of waffle. You don't want that.
This is what mornings sound like. Jazz and AJ, 99.1 PLR.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
Blue Line Firearms and Tactical in Trumbull is Fairfield County's #1 destination for your sport shooting needs. Stop in to check out the inventory for gun safes, apparel, plus top brands Beretta, Sig Sauer, and more. This month, spring special sale on all new Glock firearms, plus a free gift with every new Glock purchase. For safe storage, proper training, and top-of-the-line new and pre-owned firearms, trust the professionals at Blue Line. Visit Blue Line Firearms and Tactical, Route 25 Trumbull at the Monroe Line, or BlueLineFirearms.net.
Spring is finally here, and it's time to start on those outdoor projects. Whether it's digging out rocks, spreading topsoil, or mulching your flower beds, New England Tractor in Bethany has what you need to get it done faster and easier. Right now, for a limited time, the Mahindra E-Max 20 tractor with a bucket loader and backhoe is just $199 per month with 0% financing. Check out Mahindra, the world's #1 selling brand of tractors, at New England Tractor in Bethany, or visit them online at newenglandtractor.com. A division of Johnson Automotive, Inc. Program subject to change. See dealer for details.
This Employment Law Minute is brought to you by the attorneys at Mitchell & Sheehan, labor and employment lawyers for employers and employees.
Are you trying to get some time off from work to care for an elderly parent? You may be entitled to up to 12 or 16 weeks off to cope with a serious illness, birth of a child, adoption, or even to care for that ailing parent. You may find that you can get family leave for a bone marrow donation, or even because a spouse is away from military service. The number of people working at your company makes a big difference. The law says that if your employer has fewer than 50 employees, the firm may not have to grant you any family leave except if you are pregnant. With just 3 employees, you may be entitled to time off for disability related to pregnancy or childbirth. The laws are complex. Before you need leave, learn your rights.
The Employment Law Minute, sponsored by Mitchell & Sheehan. MitchellandSheehan.com, 203-873-0240.
It's the Greater Valley Home Show this Saturday and Sunday at Spectre Furniture and Mattress Gallery in Ansonia. Come for the live demos and expert advice from some of the area's best specialists. Stay for special discounts, raffles, complimentary food, and much more. From your living room to your garden, the Greater Valley Home Show is a must-attend for Connecticut homeowners. Decorating, organizing, design tips personalized for you. This weekend at Spectre Furniture, co-sponsored by Drapery Connection. Visit SpectreFurniture.com for more information.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
For over 60 years, Ferraro's Market has been serving New Haven County. Throughout those years, one thing has remained constant: the original Ferraro's philosophy of providing customers with the best products at wholesale prices. The tremendous selection of fresh meats, seafood prepared ready to cook, and heat and serve foods is unsurpassed in the area. Not to mention Ferraro's expansive line of original recipe franks. They have now made it easier than ever for you to purchase their quality products. Ferraro's has partnered with numerous established businesses in or near your city or town to create Ferraro's Meat King order pickup locations. It's simple. Order items you would like to purchase online, then choose the date and location where you'd like to pick up your order. Your order will be waiting for you on that date at that location. So why not see what's made Ferraro's such an overwhelming success for those 60 years? Go to themeatking.com or call 203-776-3462 and place your order. While you're placing that order, don't forget to sign up for Ferraro's weekly sale flyer and Red Sizzler specials by way of email or text.
WPLR HD1 New Haven in the On Track Karting Studio, 99.1 PLR.
CPLR at the Meriden Daffodil Festival April 27th and 28th. Enjoy music from Poco and more, plus rides, food, and fun. Admission is free. Visit daffodilfest.com. Powered by David Lerner Associates.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunshine, breezy, cooler, highs mid-50s. It's 45 now in Brantford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Plainville is closed due to an accident. Route 72 eastbound at exit 2. It's the ramp to 84 eastbound. It's closed for a fatal accident investigation going on right now. Traffic is being detoured onto 84 west. If you're coming from Bristol, use Route 372 to access 84 east, or you can use Route 6 to 84 eastbound towards Hartford. You got some delays working 95 going southbound, 25 Bridgeport down into southbound at 19. And you got your typical morning delays going on the Parkway going southbound, Trumbull 47 into Westport. Mothers Against Drunk Driving supports victims of drunk driving, drug driving, and underage drinking at no charge. Call their 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org. That's MADD.org. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Rolling Stones frontman Mick Jagger is set to undergo heart surgery tomorrow. All right. He's having a stent put in. He's 75 years old.
But a spry 75.
How dangerous is this? Let's ask Dr. Dar, Chief of Cardiac Surgery at Heart and Vascular Center, Bridgeport Hospital. Dangerous, Doc?
It is dangerous if left untreated. And this, in this day and age, we've gotten very good at fixing this kind of problem. We have many different options for different kind of patients. So I think it has become a lot safer than it used to be in the past.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
He's doing surgery, sorry.
Don't drop the phone in the hole. Yeah, better.
Valves.
Much better.
Better, Doc. So is the surgery itself dangerous?
It has become a lot safer than it used to be. Just to put things in perspective, there are 4 heart valves. These valves are made of collagen-like material. So just like our knees and hips start wearing out with aging, these heart valves also are subject to wear and tear. And as we get older, they start wearing out.
Yeah, they're like hoses constantly under pressure.
Right.
So eventually
constantly under pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
Possible complications during the surgery?
So this is heart surgery, whether we do it minimally invasive, whether we do it percutaneous, which is what in this day and age is called transcatheter aortic valve replacement. This is a inherently dangerous procedure, but now can be done very, very safely with less than 1% risk of a major complication.
Wow, less than 1%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The complication that one worries about are stroke, death, major bleeding. But, you know, as technology is improving, these risks are actually on their way down.
Wait, what was the second one? Death?
Death.
Correct.
I would have led with that one.
I would have put that one. I would have put that one first before stroke.
Yeah.
I would have put death, stroke, bleeding. Yeah, that's just me. What's the recovery time? Because they're saying he's going to be back out on the road.
That is correct. So if we do it through the transcatheter strategies, then most people are in a hospital for about 24, maximum 48 hours. Wow. And they're back to work within a week. And he'd be touring, I think, this fall.
Wow. Pretty amazing.
Yeah. The hard part's getting to sit still for the operation.
Absolutely.
How long will that stent last?
So it's a valve that is loaded onto a stent. The valve is made of either bovine pericardium, meaning cow tissue, or porcine pericardium, which is pig tissue. And cows and pigs were not meant to live to be 100, so these valves usually are good for about 10 to 12 years.
Okay, he's 35 to the math. Okay.
So if he's still alive when he needs when this valve wears out, he won't be. He'll be too old to get another one.
No, he should be able to get another one. We now frequently do these procedures in folks who are in their 90s, and they do extremely well.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
Their quality of life is very good after that.
Nice.
What's the age range? I think we all know someone, no matter what age you are, that said, yeah, I almost, and if I didn't go, I would have,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So different heart valves disintegrate at different ages.
Yeah, I guess I just asked, like, when does a car break down? Well, it depends.
And
right?
on your usage, yes.
Yeah, so that's too general of a question.
Yeah, how about you beat it up?
What are the signs that you need to go see someone? Because my theory is he was rehearsing for the tour, singing, running, doing cardio, and then realized he couldn't catch his breath. Go see a doctor. They figured that out. Are those what are the other signs?
So that's a very good question. This is a problem that can happen to anybody. It's more related to your age and the wear and tear that the valve has had, not so much related to your profession or your ethnicity. So we are all susceptible to this problem. And if you live long enough, we'll all probably end up having some degree of this problem. The valves that usually malfunction are usually the ones that function in the left side of the heart, because that's where the majority of the stress is. It's a very big, powerful, muscular, strong pump, and it pumps very vigorously, and these valves take a lot of beating, for the lack of a better word. So there are two valves that we worry about. One valve is the aortic valve, which usually gets stiff and calcified and does not open properly.
But you know what I'm like? I'm like, all right, doc, I need a valve. I don't care which one it is.
It's like a PCV.
But what are the signs that, you may want to go see a doctor? Is it shortness of breath?
So that's where I was getting to.
Sorry.
No, it's a very good question, but if you understand what the problem with the valve is, you'll understand why they cause these symptoms. So since the valve does not open properly, the whole body starves of oxygen. Your mind, your body, muscles in your legs, the muscles in your arms, the whole body starves of oxygen. So the number one complaint is that people feel fatigued. They tire easily. They take a lot more naps in the afternoon. Chores that they could do easily without an interruption, now they have to break them down in order to complete that chore, which is basically what was happening with Mick Jagger.
Right.
And if you recall, our friend Arnold Schwarzenegger has had two of these procedures. He's had two valve replacements.
David Letterman. I mean, the list goes on.
Another huge.
And we all know somebody who had to go get this done.
Yep.
And if they didn't,
they wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah. If he didn't discover this and went out on tour, probably a good chance things would not have gone well.
So that is exactly what happens. If left untreated, it almost always catches up with you. The problem with especially with the aortic valve problem is that it has a very long latent period, which in plain and simple language means that you can have it for many years and really are able to compensate for it, but that when it catches up with you and you start getting short of breath, you get from bad to worse very quickly. And sometimes to the point that people end up in emergency rooms, they get intubated, meaning on a ventilator, they get admitted to the hospital. So if left untreated and if you neglect it too far, it can be quite dangerous, and eventually people can succumb to it.
Guys have this thing though, like, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine.
Good. Yeah, no problem.
You gotta just, you're not going to be fine if you don't get checked out. That's why you go get checked out. All right, Doc, thanks. I'm sorry?
That's the key thing, that checking out and listening for a murmur and having a routine checkup with a good family physician or a cardiologist is the key. If they detect a murmur, then they do what's called an echocardiogram, and that's how we find out what these heart valve problems are.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Dar. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for calling us.
Yep.
Oh, our pleasure.
Now back to surgery.
Got to call the best.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Chief of cardiac surgery. I mean, you don't get that by being the, I don't know, whatever, Pam of the group.
He didn't start in the mailroom, no.
What do you mean?
No.
I don't know.
Well, because you filled your way in.
Right. So
how long could you be mad at me?
We had to pick you, yeah. Only another...
You're gone in a couple weeks.
Only another 13
Remember, the rest is coming up.
Another 16 days.
You can't be the chief of surgery if you're one of us on this show.
Exactly, right. Make it universal over here.
Yeah.
Universal.
Do you think he mows his own lawn?
Of course he does.
At Heart and Vascular Center at Bridgeport Hospital.
For the cardio.
I should have asked him.
Yeah, for cardio. He walked behind it. Yeah.
It's heart healthy.
Exactly.
You know who mowed his own lawn when we interviewed him?
Who? Oh, yes.
Antonin Scalia.
Chief Justice Antonin Scalia.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In a robe.
Didn't he have a heart attack, though?
I don't think he was Chief Justice, but he was a Supreme Court Justice.
Yeah, they found him. They found him dead. They weren't quite sure what happened.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's right. He did die of a heart attack.
He did. No,
Maybe
they don't
Phyllis
know.
figured it out.
They don't know. Natural cause and room and natural gas.
Yeah. All right, you have a song about Mick Jagger?
Yeah, I decided.
We're going to do it live?
Yeah, we're going to do it live.
I like this. This is fun.
Oh,
live is fun.
And right from the beginning, Phil.
Okay, here we go,
All
AJ.
All right. I have to count these things. And here we go. Oh, help me please, my heart ain't working. My arm is numb, of this I'm certain. Oh, I need to go to emergency. Hey, did you know my heart ain't working? Can't do no dancing, can't do no twerking. All I want's to tour when I'm 93.
Not sure if I want to see the twerking.
It won't pump enough, it don't beat enough, blood ain't rich enough, life flash in front of me. Oh, help me please, my heart ain't working. Get in the car, let's see a surgeon now. Get me on a stretcher now. Prep me, baby, heart surgery. It is hard enough, and it's pretty rough to imagine that Keith might just outlive me. Oh, sister. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, that was great.
That was well done.
Funny, and you didn't screw it up.
Thank you.
No.
I was hoping.
Are you out of breath?
Yes, I am.
You should get your heart checked.
I probably will.
Sit down.
Heart-shaped box.
Ha! See, down here.
See what we did there?
Ha!
Yeah. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Wish box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn back. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your prices advised. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your prices advised. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your prices
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Jimmy Koplik out in an hour. Lots to ask him about, including will the Eagles be bringing their Hotel California concert to Connecticut?
Oh, please.
Somewhere back there, we got a license plate picture sent to us on a Maserati, CT Gov, and we thought, that's the guy who said the Chevy would be just fine.
Can't believe it.
Turns out it wasn't him.
Oops.
Started a whole conversation about license plates.
Yeah.
And we got one that was TWT waffle.
Right.
I had no idea what that meant. Then it was explained to me off there. I'm like, oh, and then Heidi sent a plate that I've seen several times. And I feel like these people probably get hassled once in a while. The plate is Jen Chaz with a Z.
Oh, look at that.
So it's Jen.
No way.
CHAZ.
Wow.
And, yeah, there must be. No, I'm not that Jen.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. There's another Jen and Chaz.
Look at that.
Right.
See that?
In Connecticut.
Wow.
With a Z.
What are the odds?
With a Z.
What are the odds?
Yeah. And anytime, like, we get a gift and it says Jen Chaz, I'm like, you got the order wrong.
Alphabetical order?
It's Chaz Jen.
Right. Then you're on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Did we find out what that F, the letter F, and then the word King plate was?
We sure did. Try Member reached out, said it's for Fred King, who owns Jenkins King Funeral Home in Ansonia.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, Fred King.
Right.
Yep.
I'm dead -1.
See, I saw that plate, and I thought, I know what this means.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
You're like, hey,
It's F King.
hey,
Yeah.
huh?
I like that.
Huh?
All right, so if you see an interesting plate or want to send one over, I'm putting together a Facebook montage for the Chaz and AJ page. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
The Dwayne Wade retirement tour included his last game against the Celtics, maybe, probably. Last night in Miami, Celtics won it thanks to Gordon Hayward taking over in the second half. Boston hanging on to their playoff position as the number 4 team in the East. Miami, with the loss, is the first team out if the season ended today. Half a game behind that 8th spot. Up next for Boston is a potential playoff preview against the Pacers in Indiana. All right, we talked about the Mets. Let's check in on the Yankees, who are all banged up, bandaged, and on the injured list.
And it got worse, right?
It got worse.
Oh, now
Certainly
what
looked
happened?
like they were missing some of their best players. Yesterday, as they struck out 18 times as a team in a 9-inning game.
Is that a record?
That's a record.
Is
For
it?
a team record, anyway.
Oops.
Record you don't want, AJ.
No, of course not.
It's a 2-1 loss to Detroit. Even worse, they lost yet another player to injury. It feels like a bad joke. Troy Tulowitzki, who was brought in to play shortstop for the injured Didi Gregorius, was pulled from the game with a strained left calf.
No.
So they just keep going down. They can't keep them healthy. It's ridiculous. All right, remember when Conor McGregor retired?
McGregor! That's right! McGregor! I'm retired!
This was pretty recently. He went on Twitter and said, I'm done with the sport of MMA. Bring me the pina coladas.
Going to open a cupcake shop!
You tried this 3 years ago. It didn't work out.
Yes, challenge someone to a fight.
I'm going to bake cakes!
He's in 2 different Twitter beefs right now with 2 different fighters. One is a boxer, and one is an MMA champ. So the boxer is Paulie Malignaggi, and Malignaggi is going to be doing a bare-knuckle fight with one of Conor McGregor's friends. So Conor went on Twitter and posted some embarrassing photos of Malignaggi after their sparring session. He helped Conor kind of get a tune-up going before his fight with Floyd Mayweather. So his face was all swollen, I guess, after that sparring session. So Conor was posting those.
He took his face up.
That's beef number one. Beef number two is the ongoing deal with Khabib Nurmagomedov. So that's the guy that there was the whole brawl in the octagon. Nurmagomedov.
How do you spell that?
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
Get a vanity plate that says that.
He goes by Khabib. It's easier to remember.
Just write alphabet. Just write alphabet.
So Khabib
What's
is
your name? Nurmagomedov. All right, out of the car.
Right. Yeah. When you're done chewing your food, then tell me your name.
Nurmagomedov. So Khabib and Conor McGregor had that whole infamous brawl that happened in the octagon after their fight. They're both currently suspended by the UFC, but that hasn't stopped them going back and forth on Twitter. Conor even going to racist remarks against Khabib's wife. So they're like, well, if you're not fighting, then why would you stoop to this level? And it's getting nasty. They're going back and forth. It's real ugly on Twitter right now.
There's one fight that McGregor has... McGregor! Trying to do too much. Like, I'm doing Facebook. I'm doing... I'm multitasking. Not doing any of it good.
McConnor would be a good license plate for McGregor.
That would be good. McConnor.
McConnor!
But he challenged someone else to a fight.
Oh, yeah?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Did you see this?
Marky Mark.
Apparently, Wahlberg has some shares of this league, and he said, I'll fight you for my rightful shares.
Wow. Huh.
I'd love to see that one.
Did a bad Wahlburger.
Yeah. I'd love to see that.
Hey, give me the card for Christ's sake!
Jazz and AJ in the morning. Bust out your flannel. Dig up your Monica Lewinsky jokes. Dust off your Seinfeld impression. What is the deal with airplane food? And get ready for Candlebox. 99.1 PLR gives you Candlebox. Stripped. A live acoustic invite-only performance at Little Pub in Fairfield on April 18th. Be listening for your way in. And make sure you purchase tickets to the full show that night at Fairfield Theater Company. Candlebox Stripped. Only from 99.1 PLR. Whatever rocks.
Hi, I'm Bob McSherry, owner of Sabo Auto Body. Don't be fooled when an insurer tells you, we'll guarantee the repair work as long as you take it to one of our preferred shops. Any reputable repair facility will stand behind their work. When they tell you we're not affiliated with that facility, it's often the shop that made that decision, not the other way around. Sabo Auto Body, where quality doesn't happen by accident, it starts with one.
Sabo Auto Body, exit 19 off Route 8 in Seymour.
Having trouble starting your trimmer, chainsaw, or leaf blower? Say goodbye to those starting problems and improve your equipment's performance with True Fuel, the original ready-to-use fuel, available in 32 or 110-ounce cans. True Fuel is the ethanol-free, precision-engineered fuel that empowers your equipment to start strong and run great every time. Power through yard work with True Fuel, available at your local home and garden center today.
I had a really tough time. I got myself into a lot of trouble. I started being, in and out of mental health treatment programs, I would try my very hardest and it just wasn't going my way. I was done. I didn't want to live anymore.
Then Hannah found Aware Recovery Care. Aware provides a lasting solution for those suffering from the chronic disease of addiction in the comfort, privacy, and security of the home. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com or call 1-844-AWARE-RC.
We finally made it past winter. Unfortunately, so did your winter weight. Luckily, you still have time to be fit and healthier by the summer, since it only takes 40 days to lose 20 to 40 plus pounds with NJ Diet. NJ Diet's guaranteed program starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your saliva, your hair, and blood work. NJ Diet then uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regime to help you keep it off for the rest of your life. Not sure if you can do it alone? NJ Diet was with you every step of the way. You're fully monitored by their certified staff to make sure you're burning fat and not just losing water. You'll also have access to the doctor's personal email and phone number. NJ Diet is committed to you keeping the weight off. They have multiple offices businesses in tri-state area, including close by in Shelton and Rocky Hill. Take the 40-day challenge that can last a lifetime. Call today, 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com. Lose the weight and keep it off forever. 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com.
Kevin Pryor from American Ladders here to tell you about our spring sale. Right now, get $1 off per foot on any size ladder. So the bigger the ladder, the more you save. Buy a 20-foot ladder, get $20 off. Buy a 40-foot ladder, get $40 off. The nation's largest ladder, scaffold, and truck equipment dealer. Showrooms in Hartford, Fairfield, and now Boston, Worcester. We deliver everywhere, every day. Deal with the experts at AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Example stock number H4219, $20,006 down, $270 a month at 3% APR for 60 months. Offer ends April 30th, 2019.
Help, Connecticut! I'm ready for spring break. It's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Hey, it's Jill Merriam. You can drive a nicer, newer car for just $6 down.
Just $6 down? That's crazy.
Yep, it's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Get wild in a nicer, newer car for just $6 down. We've got Hyundai's used cars and now new Chevys too. That's right, new Chevys too.
For just $6 down?
Yep, because it's Cars Gone Crazy. Past credit problems driving you nuts? We may not be able to help everyone, but this week our goal is 100% approvals.
100% approvals? That's crazy.
And it's just wild enough to work. It's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Visit us at Key Hyundai in Milford and Manchester and Key Chevrolet in Middletown. Or see all the rides at KeyCars.com. I'm Jill Merriam, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Listen for Chaz and AJ's NASCAR Report with me, AJ, every Monday and Friday afternoon at 4:50. Driven by Monza World-Class Karting at Foxwoods. Visit MonzaKarting.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning. What a nice day. Sunny, breezy, a little cooler. Highs in the 50s. 36 now in Bethany.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by the Ad Council. Plainville, we have a very serious accident investigation going on. 72. The east ramp to 84 eastbound is closed right now. That's at exit 2. Traffic is being detoured onto 84 westbound. Coming from Bristol, use Route 372 to access 84 east, or you can use Route 6 to 84 eastbound towards Hartford. We got some delays working out in Cheshire, 84 eastbound between 26 and the 691 merge. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
It's time for Chaz and AJ Dumbass News.
Thank you, Alan.
Dumbass.
Brought to you by PurpleDumpster.com. When you see a dumbass in the news, send it to dumbassnews@chazandajinthemorning.com.
Yeah!
And we thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Michigan woman self-identifies as an elf.
All right, make some cookies.
Have we taken this too far?
Seriously. Yes, we have.
Wait, remember back in high school, the person would go up and give the boring speech. And say, it's okay to be an orange in a basket of apples.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but that's all the same thing.
Yeah, but now we got bananas.
You can be different. Celebrate your difference.
Yep.
You're not a freaking elf.
No, you're not. No, trust me on this. You're 5'2", for God's sake. You're not an elf. You're short.
Yes, I'm the rim to a Mazda. It's like, no, you're not. You're not a rim to a Mazda.
My mom said I could be whatever I want.
I want to be a
you
dentist.
can't be a rim to a Mazda. Sorry. We could try. Let's try putting a tire on you.
There you go.
All
see?
right?
Right.
Roll you down the road.
You look tired.
Off the pier.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Ah.
Or just find someone who identifies as a tire.
Exactly right. Now,
there you go.
I'm a Mazda.
Now you get a wheel.
I'm a Mazda right there. I'm a Mazda right there.
How does a doctor test for this? Oh, let's say I see you believe you're an elf. Do you enjoy making cookies?
Exactly right. You live in a tree.
Check. Do you live in a tree? Check.
Right, right.
Have you had any urges to work for a chocolate factory?
Nice, very nice.
Check.
Yes.
Have you ever danced and sang around a house on top of a witch?
Right.
Check.
Right. Did you find a ring that was precious?
Right. You ever have the urge to look for rings?
Yep. Exactly right.
Can you make Christmas toys?
Right. Right, exactly right. Yeah. You're
How
riding
did
on
I
a-
leave out the most obvious?
Yeah, right there.
You're riding a sled with a big fat guy right there.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take it too early. I was waiting. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, I don't
that's-
think it's coming.
You only work like one night a year.
Did you check the ears yet? Are they pointy?
That's
Right.
true. The ears, that would be a dead giveaway.
This is true.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah, do your shoes curl up and you're wearing like striped socks?
Yeah.
Always striped socks.
Always striped socks.
Right.
That's a height thing.
I don't know, man. You know, me, I take this person, I say, you need to talk to a head doctor.
You really do. I'm going to take you to
That's what
somebody
it
who's
sounds
going to
like.
help you. They're going to put a really cute jacket on you.
Well, you know, if this person goes out and does something nutty, how do the neighbors come out and say, yeah, I really didn't see that one coming. Like, they thought they were an elf, but, besides that, they seem pretty jolly.
Well, they used to like skip around the yard with flute music going on, but
Yeah.
that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, they used to
Yeah, you play the pan flute.
exactly right. There wasn't one time they weren't wearing pants. It was disturbing.
Right.
I'm looking at a picture of her, and she's wearing elf ear. It looks like prosthetics.
Oh,
Really?
yes.
Yeah.
She's a wannabe. She's a wannabe.
Well, this is, you gotta talk to these people.
You do.
You can't just say, oh, you do identify. Now, the whole gender thing, whatever, I get it. I don't understand it completely, but I do understand that there's things that happen.
Yes.
Maybe biological. Chemistry of your body's different.
Right. But an elf?
Right. What? Elf? No.
No.
It's like, yeah. I'm a doorbell. No, you're not a doorbell. No, you're not.
Right. Okay,
No.
what? A poke in the forehead.
Right.
Ouch, see? You go ding dong.
Yeah,
Ain't go
right.
ding dong. No
Yeah.
ding dong.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, you're not a doorbell. You're not a rim to a Mazda, okay?
Right.
Let's, how about we talk this one out?
Think you're a bird? Jump off the roof.
So her name is Kimberell Eventide. And
Eventide.
Eventide. I'm an elf and you should know.
she identifies herself as a trans-species elf called an otherkin.
I'm an otherkin teacher in the idea that I take on this identity in order to teach the ways of the elves, to show that Tolkien was actually describing a type of being that humans could potentially evolve into, or that they already have within themselves. And it really is about the human being just reconnecting to nature and getting in touch with their pure spirit.
You ever meet someone and you're trying to, date them and, be a guy and whatever, take it to the next level?
Yep.
And you have to relate to whatever they're saying, like, oh, I'm into, me too.
Just to get some,
I'm
yeah.
into I love the Wizard of Oz movie. Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get to, like, well, I think I'm an elf. Oh, well,
I'll call you.
that's probably how it would
I'll call
go.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you going?
Can you build me a bow and arrow?
Right.
Right. Thanks for cooking.
Dumbass News. Chaz and AJ 99.1 PLR.
Are the state police here?
Uh-oh, what do I do now? My soul wasn't that bad, was it?
Problems. And we'll turn their visit into educational, but also an opportunity for you to get Adam Sandler tickets.
Nice.
love this. I'm surrounded by some badass women right now.
There you go.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, Trooper First Class Grant and Trooper Cummings. And, we have Trooper Grant in the studio so many times. I don't know why I haven't noticed. She has 3 clips on her belt.
3. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
3 clips. I'm guessing there's 1 in the pistol.
Good guess.
So that's 4. You're ready.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Well, I consider where look where I'm coming.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Exactly. Yeah. One says Chaz, one says AJ, one says Pam.
Where's Phil? Just in case, you never know.
Man, that's badass.
Yep.
We're going to fire a couple warning shots here. This is going to be potentially, I'm ready for a gun battle.
Or it's a lot of warnings.
This is the thing that we don't think about when we think about the men and women who put a uniform on every day.
Yeah.
That they leave the house and potentially could get into something like that.
Exactly.
Where you have to wear 3 clips on your belt.
3 clips, yeah.
Badass. And then Trooper Cummings. This is a cop show right here.
It is.
Grant Cummings.
Like a buddy,
follow them around.
like a buddy cop movie. Yes.
She's got a taser right in the front.
Nice.
She's very serious.
She's nice.
Oh, so you told her about me.
The thing I like about the taser, it's not lethal. So, like, if someone annoys you, you can just pull it out.
And they're fun at parties.
Right? Have you ever, she has 3 clips, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are like Batman utility belts over here.
Exactly. This is why I'm in this room, by the way.
Yeah.
You need to come spend a day with us one day at our academy.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would really love that.
I only have 2 clips, though. So
I'm not one of these macho guys who thinks, I can hang. I'm like, no, But I would be interested to see what you're able to do.
I get some coffee.
And then you got Pam, who's joining the Coast Guard.
I know.
That's
amazing.
You got 3 badass
That's
women
amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys.
Do you have any advice that you can give to Pam from a woman entering not a man's world, but
really it is.
typically a man's world, right?
Yeah, it is. It's it really is about being competent at your job.
Well, forget it, Pam.
Second time you've made that comment.
In 40 minutes.
These guests don't put themselves.
Right.
This is true. This is very true.
I'm going to miss you very much.
Me too.
So it's being competent.
Yeah, definitely. It's
so
being
she'll
confident.
have to do better than a guy.
It really, that is kind of, in the beginning, that is what it is. That's just a reality of it.
It's probably true for any woman in any job,
yeah.
right? You got to outperform the guy to just be considered.
Correct. You have to show
equal.
that you are competent at the job, that you can do the same job as them.
Yeah.
And I think whenever you get assigned a job, whatever that job is, doing that to the best of your ability.
Yes.
So
Right.
whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's, you're on the chow hall detail in boot camp, or you get assigned when you're done, you just attack that and do it the best that you absolutely can do.
Right. So when you script like I do, make sure you script worse than me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do that.
You sound like you've served. Have you served?
No, I have not.
No, okay. Is there a state police trooper boot camp?
Well, we have the training academy, yeah, so that's recruit training.
Oh,
and
okay.
We have a class in right now that's scheduled to graduate next month.
Oh, nice.
Check that
you're
out.
paramilitary.
Paramilitary,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They post videos on Instagram of some of their workouts, and it's like badass.
It's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I follow you guys on Instagram, and I also follow the Coast Guard. I'm looking at these pictures from the Coast Guard. I'm like, they don't do this stuff. Do they really do this stuff? They have like big guns and everything?
Actually, the Coast Guard follow me.
Like, holy cow.
Even like when I go in a pool, they're there.
Learn how to swim first.
Kind of watch.
Well, we appreciate what you two.
Thank
do,
you.
and
Thank you.
all the men and women.
Thank you.
The State Police Department. We're going to get to this internet safety thing in a second, all right? Because we're going to need a little bit more time than I have now, so we'll take a break and come back. But this is how you could protect yourself, AJ, from some of those sketchy sites you go to.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, yes.
You could
or how others can protect themselves from AJ.
Yes.
There's
There
no
we go.
protection from me.
That's the theme.
There is no protection from me. I'm a supervillain.
Let it go. It was a mistake. AJ.
Everything's a weapon in here.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
Ah, yes. Winter's gone. Spring is here, and your winter weight decided to take the trip along with you. So, luckily, you have some time to get rid of it. It takes only 40 days to lose 20 to 40 plus pounds with NJ Diet. They have a guaranteed program that starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your saliva, your hair, and your blood work. Means it's just for you and you only. Then they use DNA testing, get your ideal diet plan, your workout, have to keep it up for the rest rest of your life, and you are not alone. Not alone. NJ Diet's with you every step of the way, monitoring you, making sure everything is great, making sure you're losing the weight, not just water. It's all great, and it's so committed. You actually get the doctor's personal email and phone number. That's how committed they are to you, and they have 2 offices here in Connecticut, over by Shelton and Rocky Hill. Take the 40-day challenge that can last a lifetime. Call today, 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com. Lose the weight. Keep it off forever. 855-5NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com.
Got 2 seconds.
There you go.
Right now at H.O. Penn, your local Cat dealer, buy new Cat compact equipment made easy with 0% for 48 months. Call H.O. Penn Machinery at 860-594-4800 or visit hopenn.com/48. Terms and conditions apply.
Only one home game remains to watch the New England Black Wolves at Mohegan Sun Arena. Enjoy pregame fun at Mohegan Sun this Saturday, April 6th, before the Black Wolves take on San Diego at 7. It's a push to the playoffs you don't want to miss. Tickets start at $15 at blackwolves.com.
2 great destinations have come together to provide your family with unparalleled fun around outdoor sports and adventure. Lyman Orchards and Powder Ridge Mountain Park introduced the Fairways to Trails Pass, providing your family with unlimited golf on the Apple 9 course and unlimited use of the Ridges mountain biking trails, plus unlimited access to sunflower and gore mazes, synthetic snow tubing, zip lines, disc golf, and more. Sign up today and receive free passes to Brownstone Exploration Park and the Gary Player Course. Visit fairwaystotrails.com for 1,300 acres of family fun. That's fairways, the number 2, trails.com.
Some of us like the outdoors. Some of us like the indoors. Some of us like to feel like we're outdoors when we're indoors. So we open up the curtains, let the sun shine in, and start our morning affirmations. You're a shining light, Cheryl. You really are.
Indoors, outdoors, or in between doors, find curtains you love at IKEA. Get 20% off curtains from April 3rd through 14th so you can live together, lounge differently. Offer valid for IKEA family members while supplies last. Visit your IKEA store, IKEA-USA.com for more details. IKEA, make the dream yours.
All right, everyone, let's get this party started. Yeah! McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for everyone. Give me back the Filet-O-Fish. Give me that fish.
Hey, what kind of music is this? Wait, is that a fish at the DJ booth?
Well, it is a Filet-O-Fish party.
Now get your own tasty Filet-O-Fish when you buy 2 of them for just $5. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price.
Bonnie and Clyde may have struck again.
Hi, sweetie.
The Outlaws made headlines.
Bonnie and Clyde have been on the road for 2 years.
But the Lawmen made history.
This has gone far enough.
Experience the untold true story behind the legends who took down Bonnie and Clyde.
They aren't human anymore.
Kevin Costner.
I'm gonna take them down.
Woody Harrelson.
It's open range now.
The Highwaymen. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. Watch now on Netflix.
Hi everyone, it's Ron Saraceno from Road Ready Used Cars. The warm weather is upon us. Come and spring into a new car at Road Ready. We have over 500 Carfax certified vehicles to choose from. We have the coolest cars to rock around in this spring and summer. Looking for a convertible or a sports car? Look no further. Come down to 520 Main Street, Ansonia. We are open 7 days a week. Whether it's a car, truck, or SUV, Road Ready is the place to be. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunshine, breezy, cooler, nice day. Highs mid-50s, 43 now in West Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Compassion International. Plainville, there is an accident investigation closing the Route 72 East ramp at exit 2 to 84 eastbound. Traffic is being detoured onto 84 West coming from Bristol. Use Route 372 to get to 84 East or use Route 6 to 84 eastbound towards Hartford. Starting to see some delays now working in Waterbury, 84 eastbound and westbound. Derby, you're hitting the brakes now. Route 8 going southbound, 18 heading into Shelton. And you got some company in Cheshire, 84 eastbound between 26 and the 691 merge at exit 27. Right now, there's a child living in extreme poverty with no future and no hope, but you can bring hope when you become a Compassion International sponsor. Just text the word child to 83393 and sponsor a child right now. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
All right, if you had a trooper encounter, if you've ever been pulled over, call in, tell your story. We'll put you in the running.
A trooper encounter.
Surprise.
Adam Sandler tickets, 1-877-764-2535. Trooper First Class, Kelly Grant and Trooper Kate Cummings in studio at the Connecticut State Police. They're on this tour, AJ. It's a safety, social media awareness tour, seminar thingy.
Can I arrest trolls?
And
seriously.
So, if you have children and they're on the internet, what do you do?
Well, I think we've been seeing so many issues, especially in the schools, with kids who are using social media, and it's not going anywhere. So we've been trying to tour around and give parents and educators, caregivers, whoever will listen, advice on kind of the blueprint for positivity on social media, because we know the kids aren't going to get off of it. So how do we use it in a positive way?
Right. Because it's tough when you were a kid back in the day. You get bullied at school, but you go home and it's over.
Right.
Yep.
And now it just never ends.
It never ends. Yeah. No, it just perpetuates. It's instantaneous and it's permanent. So as soon as somebody screenshots and forwards, we're just seeing such issues at such a young age too, and the way that it's impacting kids. So we've been traveling around. We have a bunch of dates coming up in the next couple of weeks, free seminars for parents, educators, whoever wants to attend on what the trends are, what we're seeing across the state of Connecticut, the most popular apps, some adolescent behaviors, and we have some free resources for parents as well.
Yeah, for example, if says, AJ, you're a jerk, and you like 500 likes on that. That sucks. And you don't appreciate that, Chaz.
AJ does get bullied on social media, but he asks for it.
Yeah.
So is part of it like not posting pictures of yourself with like shirtless sleeves and gym selfies?
Hey, I'm expressing myself.
Yeah, I mean sleeveless shirts rather.
Well, isn't it crazy though? We see adults engaging in that behavior too.
Yeah.
No wonder that.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah.
Well, no. She means as far as the bullying part goes.
I'm gonna show you some pictures.
Oh no,
of this guy over here, my partner.
Do you need a lesson?
No, I don't know. You might. Oh, they were actually pretty good.
Yeah,
you have a nice body.
Thank you. It was just I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. After the feedback I got, but please continue.
So when young Chaz was like 9 or 10, a friend of mine texted me, or no, couldn't even text back then. I think he called me and said, "Hey, have you seen young Chaz's MySpace profile?"
Oh, MySpace! Wow.
Yeah,
that's a throwback.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
No, go take a look at it.
I have a mullet all of a sudden.
He listed himself as a 25-year-old person.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this. Yes.
Yeah. So, you really have to keep track of what they're doing. It's not easy now. There's so many things to look at or whatever.
Right.
So you run through all that.
We do. Yep. Some of the most popular apps. So obviously Instagram and Snapchat are the two most popular that we see. But things like Roblox and Fortnite, I think a lot of parents feel, oh, well, it's a kids app or a lot of kids are on it. But unfortunately, we've been seeing an increase in predators who are creating fake profiles on those apps, knowing that young kids are on there. Yeah.
That's gross.
So we can't. Yeah, we can't just take comfort in, okay, well, it's a kid app. We need, as parents, as police officers, as educators, if we're working with kids, we need to be monitoring those sites as well.
Yeah, that's where you have to go.
Yep.
And watch, because it's that's going to attract the weirdos.
Exactly.
That's where,
like a beacon.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
the worst.
Crazy.
The worst.
When we do these presentations with kids, we ask them, how many of you have been on these social media sites for more than a couple of years? And they all raise their hands. But you have to be a certain age to download these apps. So we kind of draw the comparison of, okay, well, you guys lied in order to download these apps, right? You weren't the age you were supposed to be.
Right.
So if you guys were lying, not because we want to get them in trouble, but who else is lying about their age on
Right.
there?
Then they realize,
yeah,
it
kind of clicks.
Yeah, it's one of those aha moments.
Wait a minute, kids lie? The hell you say?
Let's take a couple of trooper encounters here.
Oh, boy.
All right, Chaz and AJ, you're on the air. Hello.
Hey,
We're good with the recording, Phil. I think we're going to need the calls.
Yeah.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, Chaz. Ray from West Haven. What's going on, brother?
Hey, you got the whole crew.
Yeah, don't forget me, man.
Trooper, first class grant. Trooper coming.
Hey, I about a state trooper that pulled me over.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I'm coming in from the airport. My wife, myself, my kid. So I'm doing maybe 80, a little fast. All of a sudden, whoop, whoop, we get pulled over. Cop comes to the side. So I'm pulling out my registration the whole bit. My son's like, elbow. I'm like, what? Look at his last name. It's the same last name as mine. I'm like, holy smokes. Come to find out it's a cousin that I never met.
Look at that.
Oh, how funny.
That's nice.
One way to meet them.
And now he knows where to find you.
But the question is, did he give you a ticket?
Yes, and now we're on the side of the road for half hour, fucking the old family, the tree, the whole bit. Now he's like my best friend.
Gotcha. Yeah, all right.
It'd be funny. It's like, oh, your mother is okay, that's it. Get out of the car.
Exactly. Now I got to tase
Yeah,
it.
my mom's been wanting this to happen for a long
She
time.
hates you.
Yeah. All right, you're in the running for Adam Sandler tickets. Thank you. Is it weird for you girls to like be out shopping or something, and then someone's like, I know you from somewhere.
Yeah.
And you don't want to say, have you been pulled over? Yeah. Or some other situation where the state police were
Yeah, it
involved?
happens occasionally.
Yeah,
Right.
I had a guy one day who came up to me, I have to admit it, in a bar, and he said, I know you from somewhere. And I said, oh, no, I'm not from around here. And he goes, oh, wait, this. And he turned around and he put his hands behind his back.
Right.
And he said, you arrested me like 10 years ago.
There
I was
you
like,
go.
geez,
Right.
I must have left quite the impression if you remember that from 10 years ago.
On his wrist, mainly.
He put his hands behind his back.
Yeah. No, but I'll see you on the ride home.
But generally, they thank you, right? And they say it was a bad time. Oh, you look at you. You're like, not really.
I mean, it depends. I mean, some people, for me anyway, my experience with speeding in particular, most people are like, yeah, I was speeding. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I think it's a given really for most people when you pull them over anyway. They say they were
'cause
speeding.
no one does
Only every
speed.
now and then do you get the excuse, or do I get the excuses for.
Right.
And we're very fortunate. I think we're so supported by citizens in this state.
Yes.
We get a lot of people who are really supportive of us as an agency, as individuals, and so we're very fortunate.
We were going to play you some audio of this guy being a real jerk to a cop, and because we all listened to it, and we're like, "There's no way any of us would not pull our taser out and just right in the mouth."
Yeah, you would actually fell like 4 times.
Yeah, how do you? Is
Face
there
first.
training for that
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For tolerance.
Yeah.
Yep. Just, one of the things is in the academy, we are taught how to just let people yell. Some people are venting. Some people are mad at themselves and they take it out on us. Some people are late to things, or somebody got fired, or somebody lost their student aid at school. I actually had that once. And she started yelling at me, and then she started crying, and I was like, what in the world just happened
I
here?
don't know.
And then
Yeah,
she
right.
said, I just lost my aid at school. Now I can't go back to school.
Right. So it was something else that was going on.
Right. So you do, sometimes you do have to just, stop and listen to people. They just need somebody to vent to.
Even beyond traffic stops, when we're getting called, it's for usually when somebody is
having a bad day.
Yep.
Right.
Needs us or needs assistance. And,
Right. You're seeing people sometimes at their worst.
And then you give them a ticket.
Yeah. I would have been a good cop in the 70s when there weren't all these cell phones
Oh,
and
yeah.
cameras.
Damn straight.
I don't know. Suspect fell down the stairs and then back up and then down again.
I can't believe he ran to the bullet 4 times.
Back up and then down again.
Patrick in Seaside. Patrick?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Had a trooper, and didn't happen to me yesterday. I was on my way to the dispensary yesterday, and they had an event at exit 34. Fairfield police closed the exit, and kind of traffic backed up. And when traffic lets go, people want to kind of hammer down a little bit. Well, this crotch rocket went flying by me, and all of a sudden he went past a trooper car, an unmarked trooper car, at maybe 100+ miles an hour, and then the trooper car lit him up, and he tried to get off at exit 37, and by the time I got to exit 37, the guy was in his trooper pose with the chin strapped down, so pissed off, and the guy was getting off his bike with his, trying to get his license out, and he had his doctors on and his little...
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. We got to go to a break here, but I just want to thank you two for coming in. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
We're going to link up at WPLR.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All this show is missing is barnyard animals. Jazz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
Spring is finally here, and New England Tractor in Bethany is just what you need to get those outdoor projects done. New England Tractor is currently offering blowout prices on all 2018 leftover Mahindra tractors in stock. With 0 down and 0% financing for 72 months with no payments for 90 days or cash rebates. Now is the time to save big on the world's #1 selling tractors. Check out the full line of Mahindra tractors at New England Tractor in Bethany or visit them online at newenglandtractor.com. A division of Johnson Automotive Inc. Program subject to change. See dealer for details.
It's time for Clinique Gift at Macy's, your chance to try new Clinique favorites. Get a 7-piece gift with your Clinique purchase of $29 or more, including 5 cult classics, a cosmetic bag, and your choice of a full-size moisturizer. Don't know what to buy? Try the revolutionary Clinique ID Moisturizer, the custom blend hydrator for your specific skin concerns. Plus, choose from deluxe samples of beauty favorites or full-size skincare must-haves with your Clinique purchase of $55. It's all you need this spring. One to a client, please, while supplies last. Only during Clinique Gift at Macy's. Hurry, offer ends April 9th.
At Robert Half, we know finding the right employees is a job in itself, and it's a job we love. You see, Robert Half isn't just a staffing firm. We're people. People who believe in finding the right people to fit your company's needs. Because employees who are a good fit are more productive, more engaged. Finding a great candidate isn't easy, but at Robert Half, we know it's possible. Robert Half, the experts in accounting, finance, IT, legal, marketing, and administrative staffing. Learn more at roberthalf.com/radio.
Woo! It's time for sensitivity training with JB Smooth. Yeah, I'm talking to all you fellas out there who need a sensitive razor. Try the Big Flex Force Sensitive. It glides across your skin for less irritation. With the Flex Force Sensitive, you will feel the smoothness. I promise you. And if you don't, Big will send me to your house for sensitivity training. JB will teach you how to cry at weddings, talk about your feelings, and fold a napkin into a dang swan. Smooth shave, smooth price, Big Flex.
Hi, it's Elliot from Jordan's Furniture. Right now, buy all the indoor or outdoor furniture and mattresses you want. And if the Red Sox pitch a no-hitter starting July 31st to the end of the regular season, home or away, everything you buy will be free. It's not about a season, it's about one game. And you can still get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments, but you gotta buy now.
Get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments. Minimum purchase requirements apply. Call 1-866-245-4722 for details. Subject to credit approval. Standard APR 29.99%.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Example stock number H4219, $20,006 down, $270 a month at 3% APR for 60 months. Offer ends April 30th, 2019.
Help, Connecticut! I'm ready for spring break. It's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Hey, it's Jill Merriam. You can drive a nicer, newer car for just $6 down.
Just $6 down? That's crazy.
Yep, it's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Get wild in a nicer, newer car for just $6 down. We've got Hyundai's used cars and now new Chevys too. That's right, new Chevys too.
For just $6 down?
Yep, because it's Cars Gone Crazy. Past credit problems driving you nuts? We may not be able to help everyone, but this week our goal is 100% approvals.
100% approvals? That's crazy.
And it's just wild enough to work. It's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Visit us at Key Hyundai in Milford and Manchester and Key Chevrolet in Middletown. Or see all the rides at KeyCars.com. I'm Jill Merriam, and I'm the dealer for the people.
WPLR HD1 New Haven. In the On Track Karting Studio. 99.1 PLR.
Listen for the Chaz and AJ Sally's of Beats best slice of the day. Sally's of Beats, a New Haven coal-fired original since 1938.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning. Weather sunshine, breezy, cooler. Kind of nice out there, actually. Highs mid-50s. It's 43 down Woodbridge.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by the Ad Council. Cheshire, we have an accident. 691 eastbound between 3 and exit 4. This is taking out the left lane. You got about 10 minutes of delays back to 84. In Plainville, there's an accident investigation closing the Route 72 east ramp at exit 2 to 84 eastbound. Traffic is being detoured onto 84 west coming from Bristol. You're going to want to use Route 372 to get to 84 east, or you can use Route 6 to 84 east towards Hartford. Waterbury 84 going westbound at exit 18. It looks like you got some company. And also 95 going northbound. It looks kind of busy working in New Haven heading into Longworth. Right now, nobody likes an awkward silence, but sometimes it could be a good thing. Use an awkward silence to ask your friend about their mental health. It can really help. Find out how at seizetheawkward.org. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Christine is not happy with us, from what I understand. She's with the Milford Library, and we were talking about the Milford Library yesterday, and she's on the show right now. Christine, the director of the Milford Public Library. Good morning.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, no. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So we were talking about the Milford Library yesterday.
Yes.
And I think the heading of the story was there's always something crazy going on at the library.
Crazy and crazy good, yeah.
Well, yeah, good and bad. Of course.
So we were... do we want to replay... Do you have any of the clips of Pam yesterday? Yeah, they have a lot of weird stories coming out of the Milford Library, right?
Always. Apparently, this guy was causing some shenanigans, so he ended up urinating at the window. Every time I'm there, there's always something. Like, there's always, like, drunk people in there. Like, one time, this lady literally had to, like, get escorted out.
They should have security.
They should. Yeah.
The cops are always there.
All right, so
Every
that's
time
kind of that's kind of the premise of the
Right.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was that true, not true?
It was definitely way over-exaggerated. And I think that's what I wasn't upset with Pam. What I was worried about, really, was that when you guys spread kind of falsehoods like that it might discourage people from using our services. And that was really my concern. We're a public building. We are open 50 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, and, we get all kinds of people in here. But to make it seem like that's what goes on all the time is really just not right and not correct.
Would you agree that there is a problem with that? The people showing up drunk or with nowhere else to go and sketchy behavior on some of the computers?
No, I would say, sure, it happens occasionally, as it does in any public library across the country. Again, we're open to everybody, but we do have rules and policies on behavior. And as Pam noted, we escorted people out when they're not adhering to those. We are a very, very safe facility. As I shared with Pam some of our statistics, we get 160,000 people here a year. If we were not a safe place, people would not be coming. We have, 20,000 people come to our programs every year. Again, people wouldn't be showing up if this was just this hotbed of bad behavior that you were kind of making it out to be on your show. I get it.
I was reading a story. And Pam and then AJ started filling me in, and then people started calling and agreeing with this. So it was it wasn't something like we took a story, we rewrote it to make it more dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
No, the story that you quoted about the gentleman that got arrested, sure, it was after the St. Patrick's Day parade here in Milford. He was outside of our building, and it did happen. I think people like to use sensational headlines along with libraries because they don't expect things like that to happen in the library. So it kind of makes
opposites.
news.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And I get that. But I would just really hope that we also get some equal airtime to say all the great things that do happen at libraries.
And can I ask, and I don't mean to be rude by asking this, it's curiosity. Why would anyone need to go to a library now when you can look up everything on the internet?
Because you can't look up everything on the internet, and you can't always evaluate the information that you get. We've got public computers. We have public Wi-Fi here. We had 18,000 computer sessions last year. Not everybody has access. There's a real divide. In fact, Pam was here because she didn't have a computer availability, right? Was that my understanding?
Yeah, my laptop broke.
I feel like Pam is one of those people you'd see in a library.
Exactly. What is she doing here?
I also have gone to the library, the Milford Library, to study as well because, I wanted to study, but I didn't feel like being in my house anymore, and I don't have to go
distractions.
Yeah, and the coffee shops are also, everyone's loud everywhere I go.
This person that you said was urinating, did you see that, or was that in the story?
No, that was in the story.
Oh.
I saw the person being escorted.
Right.
This was
and
another
then you
day.
saw someone being escorted, and then you had someone else sit down and start talking with you. It was a card
And we also had 50 to 60 kids at our story time that day, enjoying and getting some early literacy skills and getting prepared for kindergarten and participating in our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. We also had the Job and Career Bus right outside our building, giving people instruction on job and career searching. We had a small business networking group going on, building relationships within the community to grow their business. There's a lot that goes on here. And I could tout the pluses of the public library forever, but one thing that we all need to remember is we're losing places where everybody can come together, right? Where you have to learn how to get along with other people and how to learn it to, you know, behave in a civil and welcoming environment, and the public library really fills that role.
But the vibe we were getting is that a lot of people who don't have a place to go, maybe necessarily shouldn't be in a library, end up in the library.
Why shouldn't they be in the library? If people who are down and out, and that's where I think you're getting at, right? People who are down and out on their luck, they need assistance. They need a place where they can't afford the internet, perhaps. They need a place where they can go online to go job hunting or to search for an apartment.
Well, no, I didn't mean that. No, because no, that's not what I meant. I meant like someone who's you know, hammered, and they just feel like going into the library because the bar's not open yet.
Right.
Well, I doubt that's the reason. They're probably coming in here because we're warm and have facilities. But again, we as Pam mentioned, we kick people out if they're not, you know, behaving in a proper manner. It's just not the case.
So
I think when you made your radio program, of course, the people that are going to call in are going to be people calling in to sort of share what they think. But it's a very narrow view. If you're here regularly, and you see what's going on, you'll see that it's really a very, very small portion of what happens here in the building.
Right.
Very small.
Gotcha.
And I just want to make sure that that's known. Yeah.
No, that's important.
It is.
So. It is. You guys do such great work in the Milford community, and, you know, when I heard all of kind of a disparaging comments coming on, you know, I really felt bad. I felt bad.
But you didn't hear it until Pam sent it to you. Right? So you hear it one way, then...
Oh, absolutely, and that's what I said to her. I said, you know, I had heard comments from people. I did not hear the show live, and I heard comments from a number of people. So you have a great reach, by the way, across a broad section. That's awesome for you.
We're proud of that.
Yes. Yeah, and so I heard the comments, and so I did reach out to Pam to just sort of find out what was said, and I was quite upfront with her and saying, you know, I don't want to make comments until I do hear the show. And I applaud Pam for, you know, being kind about some of the people you were talking about.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't discourage people from using what really is a great resource for the community.
No, that's good. And, you know,
and a safe resource.
We're lucky to have people like you.
It's true, yeah.
Working at places like the library.
Right.
Anytime, no, I haven't been to the library in a very long time. I know you're going to find that to be a surprise, but I love the smell of a library.
Oh, yeah, all the books.
The books.
Yeah,
there's something about that.
And childhood.
Yeah.
And
it reminds you of childhood.
Absolutely. Right. Well, I invite you to come in.
Right.
I'd love to give you a personal tour and show you everything that we have.
You're not going to escort me out?
As long as you're sober.
Okay, well, we'll work on that one.
Good luck.
Right. Well, Pam's not allowed anymore.
But I do have to make a confession, and this is more about the Shelton Library. In 1990, I took out a book. And I have not returned it.
What's the fee on that now, you think?
I think if you bring it back or you just fess up to them, I think they'll be quite welcoming to you. We want people to use our material, and we truly understand when things happen.
Do you have someone that you're trying to hunt down because they have a book and they've had it for many years?
Like Most Wanted?
Or what's one that stands out in your mind, like decades?
We really, not that I know of. You know, especially now with the computer reach that we have, we are quite proactive on sending people texts, email, and reminders to return their stuff. But again, we want people to use our materials. We want them to take them home, and we want them to
bring them back,
learn something, and bring them back.
Exactly,
bring them back for the next person.
Right.
And that's the beauty of the library.
Christine Angeli, director of the Milford Public Library. Thanks for what you do. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So what kind of book was it, Chaz?
Yeah, I was just going to ask
Was
that.
it a book on
The
borrowing?
complete works of Shakespeare.
Did you read it?
Is that the one you have on your desk? Keep it in level?
I mean, that's something I would never.
Right, that would be the last thing you would guess.
Right.
And I think I would say the same thing if any one of you said that. Like, see, like Phil, if Phil said, I'd be like, yeah, nerd.
Brainiac.
Right, Brainiac.
Right.
AJ's, I think, the only one here that can recite any Shakespeare.
Right.
Yeah,
I used to
No, you're
study
right.
it, yeah.
We were doing a bit on the night show, Camp Chaos.
Oh.
We had
okay.
a guy, then we changed the words a little bit.
Nice.
Oh,
A
so
little
like
bit.
dirty words?
So we need, you didn't have the internet, so you couldn't look up like, all right, I just need the first few lines, and then we'll write
Doctor
off
it? Yeah.
right off of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Rewrite
and
it.
I just never brought the book back.
Nice.
But I do think that they sent me I went in and negotiated and gave them a number.
Gotcha.
I had one time I checked my credit report and I had a fee from the Bridgeport Library for $75. Apparently, I didn't bring something back. I don't even remember.
Yeah, and the book's like $4.
Yeah, so I went in and they were like, just give us 10. We were good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're decent. Like Blockbuster, when that was out, I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
If you're young, you heard of it probably, but it was a place where you'd go and get videotapes and movies.
Right.
And then
It's a good idea.
if you're late, it costs more.
Oh yeah.
Than what it would have cost to buy the movie.
Exactly, yeah. The movies back then weren't cheap either.
Oh, and you'd leave so pissed. So first you're happy because you're like, this movie just came out. I hope they still have it.
Yeah.
They have like 100 copies
yeah.
and maybe one's left. And you're like, oh, great. You get to the counter. They're like, oh, $78. Like, what?
For what?
Yeah, you were late with 3 movies, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was just happy.
And this explains why they're no longer around. So Blockbuster, there's only one left over in Oregon.
All right, well, we thank Christine for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much.
Clearing that up.
Nicely.
Thank you.
We apologize for any...
It was Pam's fault.
Right, exactly.
Always. It happens to be Library Month, by the way, which is like perfect timing.
Right.
Yeah, they said please don't go there.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
If you notice, she goes around when these things happen.
It did sound like
She's
it
a
was
catalyst.
a mess there, right? Didn't it sound like it was the Wild Wild West?
It did.
All right, I'm glad she cleared it up.
Exactly.
Chaz and AJ, 99.1 PLR.
Certain teachers who would hurt children any way they could by pouring their derision upon anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kid.
Someone sent me a cool license plate.
Oh, yeah?
It's on a Lamborghini. It's a Connecticut plate. It's the letter I, and then the next word, speed.
Nice.
Ha!
I think if you're a state police trooper,
yep.
You walk up to, you just clock them, and you're walking out, you're like, nah, I kind of got to give you a ticket.
Yep.
Because you're advertising.
Exactly.
That you break the law.
Yeah, sorry.
So.
Bragging about it a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. Have a nice day.
Right.
There's a guy that called in a while ago, didn't have a photo, but he said he saw a Porsche, and the license plate was his.
That's funny.
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah. Not to him.
Yeah. No, not to him.
Not
There's
to him,
one
no.
person who does not think that that's funny.
Yeah, no, there's a Hyundai out there that says screw, screw her.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Jimmy Copley coming up. Lots to talk to him about. Eagles in the news. Will they be coming to Connecticut? Mick Jagger in the news and other stuff. That's coming up. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzz are powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
All right, Jason Witten finally responds to the many, many people who called him a terrible broadcaster. First, the Mets got to be happy they gave a ton of cash to their ace, Jacob deGrom, before the season began. He's the reigning Cy Young champ, but never did anything last season like he did yesterday. 7 innings pitched, gave up only 3 hits, 14 strikeouts. That's a career high for Jacob deGrom. He also hit a home run in the game. They're still the Mets, though, so taking a 6-0 lead into the 9th inning over the Marlins, they nearly lost it. They wound up winning 6-4. deGrom worth every penny so far. Speaking of the Marlins, they're encouraging their fans to show up to the park now with musical instruments. They have a whole section just designed for people to just make as much noise as possible. I guess they're going for it to look like a World Cup crowd at a baseball game.
Yeah.
Here's a report from SNY.
I rented myself a trumpet, and I am a part of this experience right now. Comunidad 305, and by the way, you're about to hear, I've never played this before in my life. Here we go, boys.
Rented a trumpet?
I guess.
How do you...
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Who would want their mouth on that?
Seriously.
Just get one of those plastic ones that they sell at the parade.
Exactly.
Rented a trumpet.
Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah. I was like renting some straw.
It's worse than bowling shoes.
It really is.
Bring a kazoo. Bring a drum.
Kazoo works.
Right.
Right. I got a trumpet.
You're doing a news report, and you rented a trumpet.
Right. Just buy one. Keep the receipt.
Yeah, I want to put my mouth on. Yeah, let me go just lick the toilet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It plays like it.
Okay, same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
His mouth
in the toilet?
Is that his mouth?
Luis, help me out. There's a pachanga band here. Luis, help me out here. How do I do this?
Is that Keith Moon background?
So that's what baseball games can sound like now in Miami.
Yes. And this section's outside the parking lot.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. Your 1987 Pontiac Sunbird stopped running. You've eaten ramen noodles for dinner every night since December. The panhandlers are even giving you coins. You need money, and 99.1 PLR can help. Every day at 9, 1, and 4, we give you a word. You text it, and you could win $200. Everyone who wins the 200 is in the running for a shot at $500,000. The 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow.
All right, it's time to sleep better. Tired of hearing people complain about it. Oh, I didn't sleep well. Oh, I slept, but I woke up and I didn't feel rested. It just didn't feel like I got good sleep. Enough of that. It's Phil. Go to MyPillow.com. These folks at MyPillow are sleep geniuses. They know what they're doing, and they're making it easy for you to get better sleep. It's called the Giza Dream Sheet Set, made from the best cotton on earth. Yeah, they're not going to settle for anything less than the very best for you. And you shouldn't settle for anything less than the very best sleep that you can get. The Giza Dream Sheet Set is available right now on MyPillow.com. If you use the promo code PLR, you get 30% off your order plus free shipping. Since it's a MyPillow product, it also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 10-year warranty. The Giza Dream Sheet Set, made from the best cotton on earth. You're going to get your best sleep, comes in a variety of colors, and it's guaranteed to fit over any size mattress. Get yours today. MyPillow.com.
Home Sweet Home starts with finding the right loan.
To get a mortgage through Newtown Savings Bank was seamless.
Feel the power of hassle-free mortgages at easiermortgage.com.
I got my castle with no hassle.
Newtown Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS 411347.
Hello, Honey, they're here!
But I just called them!
This is going to be great!
It's spring cleaning day, and
1-800 Got Junk is here.
Don't you love this job? This is the greatest job ever. Ever. Is there anything else you'd like to disappear?
Look at this garage.
That yard.
Who knew our closets were so big?
Let us bring you a truckload of springtime joy. Just call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
FAST is the nation's largest gig speed network. Beyond FAST is the complete reliability of 4G LTE backup. That means whether you're downloading big files, swiping credit cards, or emailing your sales team or customers, your business can go on even if the power goes out. When you're a business owner, you need speed and reliability. For a limited time, make the switch to Comcast Business and get an amazing deal on fast, reliable internet. Just one more way you can take your business beyond. Get started with 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add one voice mobility line. Switch by April 7th and get a $500 prepaid card. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Offer ends 4719. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra. Subject change. Connection Pro backup limited up to 8 hours and requires Comcast Business Internet. Prepaid offer ends 4719.
Hey, you really want to have some fun? Have you seen a monster truck and said, man, I'd love to drive that? Well, why not? Now you can! DriveMonsterTrucks.com will give you the opportunity to fulfill your dreams on a private off-road training course near Waterbury. Yes, get behind the wheel of a real, full-size, behemoth monster truck and put it through its paces. Visit DriveMonsterTrucks.com. That's DriveMonsterTrucks.com. Hey, it's your turn to drive next.
Over the last 100 years, cutting corners has become a way of life. Quality has gone out of the clothes we wear, the very foods we eat. People have reluctantly accepted good enough. At Boar's Head, our family has never gone along with this. For 5 generations, we've had an unwavering commitment to quality. Premium delicatessen products made with exceptional ingredients, time-honored recipes, and hand-trimmed the old-fashioned way. You see, for us at Boar's Head, good enough never has been, nor ever will be, good enough.
Walk MS connects people living with multiple sclerosis and those who care about them. Team up with family and friends and coworkers to change the world for everyone affected by MS. Join them on April 28th at Hammonasset Beach in Madison. Visit walkms.org to register. Together, we are stronger.
Chaz and AJ give you the most up-to-date and accurate weather reports. Listen weekday mornings with Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Channel 3 weather reports and stay informed.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunshine, breezy, cooler, nice day. Highs mid-50s, 40 now in Cheshire.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by the TJ Martell Foundation. We got a lot going on. West Haven, there's an overturned vehicle 95 southbound by exit 44. This is taking out 2 lanes. You got about 30 minutes of delays. Back to the 91 merge at exit 48. And it's also causing some rubbernecking issues on the northbound side between 41 and 44. Cheshire, we have 2 different accidents working. One is 84 eastbound approaching exit 27. This is taking out the shoulder. It's a minor accident on the 691 ramp. Then we have another one on 691 going eastbound, taking out the left lane between exit 3 and exit 4. You got about 10 minutes of delays back to 84 at exit 2. Plainville, we are still working on that accident investigation. It's closing the Route 72 eastbound ramp at exit 2 to 84 going eastbound. Traffic being detoured onto 84 going westbound. If you're coming from Bristol, use Route 372 to get to 84 east, or use Route 6 to get to 84 east towards Hartford. And then Waterbury, you got some delays there, 84 going westbound by exit 18. The TJ Martell Foundation, Music's Promise for a Cure. To learn more, visit tjmartell.org. That's tjmartell.org. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Jimmy Koplik, Live Nation Concert God on the show. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
What's up? The Eagles announced they're doing a couple of dates in Vegas, playing all of Hotel California, then a couple of hits at the end. Is this something that could possibly come to Connecticut?
I actually called and asked because everybody probably knows how much I love the Eagles. And no, this is their plan. Just they hadn't planned to do any shows this year, and at the last minute decided to do this. So they're going to do this. From what I understand, this is it for 2019.
Ah, and you mentioned something before on this show that made me think. Well, it makes a lot of sense. It's very rare. We were talking about Van Halen playing Chicago, the original lineup. and you said it's rare when you put all these people together, this entire team, that you're not going to take it out on the road. Do you think that this could be a trial run, and then maybe in 2020 we see them come around doing Hotel California?
Yeah, I think you might be right on that. It's certainly one of their it's their iconic album. It's not one of theirs. It is their iconic album. If you look at the set list, the song list on that album, it is a pretty amazing album.
Masterpiece.
Oh, it truly is. It truly is. And I don't remember what year it came out. 70. Was it 77? I don't really remember.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, something like that. So I think that it's a great idea. Look, they play a lot of the songs on that album anyway, but there is sort of fun watching it in order, because people that grew up when we grew up played albums, and songs followed songs,
right?
And they sort of connected with each other. When I hear a song, I think of the next song on the album, because that's what followed it. Today's world is just songs, no albums. So people don't have that connection. I mean, Glad should never be played without Freedom Rider afterwards.
Right.
And there are a number of songs that everybody feels that about. People of today's day don't feel that way anymore. There's just no connection. So when you hear the Eagles do that, you hear Hotel California, and the song that follows it, you think that's what should come up. So I think it's a real treat when that happens. Steely Dan does that a lot, with albums. They play albums through. When I saw Steely Dan in New York, they did Asia, and there's only 3 songs on each side. At the end of the 3rd song, some lady in high heels walked over, went over to a turntable, literally put the record on the other side, put the needle back on the record, and walked off, and Steely Dan started side 2.
That's funny. Right.
That is really cool.
Pretend they had to skip and put a nickel on their head.
So, look, I think it's great. I love it. I mean, when Springsteen did it was great. When he did his albums, I just think it's great when they do this. And they did it in Vegas, where it's a destination spot, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to fly in to see this.
Right, so it's one thing we'll stay in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm looking for the track list here, because every single song you would recognize. Phil, can you look it up?
Of course you can. That's Phil.
Yes. How many?
Yeah, if you really look, I did it yesterday. I did the same thing. I want to say, okay, what songs are on the album?
Yeah, so how would the concert unfold?
Well, it's astonishing. I didn't realize how great an album it was until I looked at the songs.
Go ahead.
So side 1, song 1, Hotel California.
Nice.
Then it goes into New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, Wasted Time. Then there's
great piece.
Right.
It's a song that doesn't get recognized because it's on an album with Hotel California, Life in the Fast Lane, New Kid in Town.
Right, yeah.
Victim of Love. But yeah, go ahead.
That's side 2, so I know that's one of your favorites. Victim of Love, Pretty Maids All in a Row, Try and Love Again, and The Last Resort.
And The Last Resort. That's another one. Glenn Frey called that Don Henley's, I don't know,
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
Stairway to Heaven, yes.
Like something like that.
Yeah.
But it's just such an amazing piece.
It's one of those albums that doesn't have a bad song on it.
Right.
Which, I love to play. John Barleycorn, to me, doesn't have a bad song on it. Abbey Road doesn't have a bad song on it. Hard Day's Night doesn't have a bad song on it. There's a number of albums that people have that, Rumors doesn't have a bad song on it.
Toto, however, has all bad songs.
I don't mind Toto. We went to see Springsteen's The River, and there's a lot of iconic songs, but then you have to sit through a few where it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And then I wanted to ask you about Mick Jagger before we start taking some calls and other questions.
Yeah, that hurt me. His tour was not a Live Nation tour, so it didn't hurt us economically in any way. But one of the great, it shows the fallibility of people at a certain age, and he's 75, and he needs a stent or whatever, a valve put in his heart.
Yeah,
it's sort of depressing when you hear that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is a guy with a lot of energy. I remember seeing the Stones at Shea Stadium, and I had seats where, I had to duck my head when planes flew over. And the energy that one little ant brought to the entire stadium was insane, because he would go off. Keith Richards would sing a song. It was like seeing a cover band.
Exactly.
And he comes back out, and the whole place goes nuts.
Yeah, how is it not Keith?
How a small little person. Have you ever, of course you've met Mick Jagger. What's that like? What's he like?
He's a little guy.
Yep.
He's a little guy. He's probably about 5'6". He really is a little guy, and you think of him as a big guy because he's Mick Jagger. So you actually think he's
larger
big.
than life. Yeah.
And awfully nice, awfully smart. Can sit down and have a conversation with you on anything. He's totally not your typical rock star. Totally not.
It seems weird. The guys, the girls that have had the most amount of success are the most grounded people.
Right. Then you have Keith, who's on the floor.
Yeah. Have you met Keith and have you seen him? Of course you did.
Don't step on me.
I'm forgetting the Rolling Stones for a Toad's Place, and that was for your 40th birthday.
Wow, that's right.
Right. So yeah, you were hanging with them at Toad's Place, right?
After the show, I hung with them, yes.
After?
Well, they had just given me $10,000 birthday gift. I was going to hang with them as long as they want. By the way, anybody out there give me a $10,000 birthday gift, I'll hang with you, too.
Exactly, right. When I hit the lottery, man, we're hanging.
So, but actually, Keith was interesting because he's a Connecticut resident. He lives in Weston, and when the time comes, we have to take the state income tax out for the artists, but for all the artists, we subtract 6.99% from whatever fee we're paying because we send it over to the state of Connecticut, except if you're a Connecticut resident. So when we had the Stones, we had to separate him outside the corporation because he's going to pay the 6.9% on his own income that comes out of this show.
Right.
So, and you do that with Michael Bolton. We did that with James Taylor when he lived in Connecticut. Edgar Winter lived in Connecticut. Meatloaf lived in Connecticut. There are a whole bunch of stars that we always had to make special arrangements for when the tax time came.
Right.
But Keith was really nice. Hard to understand what he was saying when I was talking to him.
What a shock, really.
It seems like when Bob Dylan played Toads, he didn't find it important to enunciate. He didn't even care enough to enunciate the words. And I feel like Keith Richards is at that stage in his life where it's like, yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to him. I agree with you. I've never spoken to Dylan face to face when he sings. I totally agree with you. I'm sitting and talking to Keith Richards, and I turned around and said to my wife, I said, is he speaking English? Because I really don't understand what he's saying.
I'm British, baby.
Either that joint was really good or he's not speaking English, or both.
Right.
Or both.
All right, we have a lot of questions lined up for you. We'll go through the phones here. Jimmy Koplick, Live Nation Concert Guide. Hey, you never know. Jimmy might have something up his sleeve.
Yep.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Pull up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Come on with a come on, you don't fight fair. That's okay, see if I can. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
since we're playing Pat Benatar, let me ask Jimmy Complik, Live Nation Concert Guide, about Pat Benatar. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Any chance of her coming around to the Oakdale or maybe the Bridgeport Arena when that opens?
Yeah, I'd like to do it. I once actually promoted her at the Bridgeport Highlight Fronton.
Oh, wow.
So it would be a grand return to Bridgeport, but absolutely one of the nicest people in the business.
Really?
Offered to babysit for my daughter back when they didn't have kids, and I introduced her to my daughter in Bridgeport, and she said, "Oh, if you're ever in the city, please drop her off. Neil and I would gladly take her for the night, and you can pick her up on the way home." I mean, I never had a rock star ever say that.
Wow, what a nice person.
Hey, very really.
Stevie Nicks, right? Stevie Nicks was showing your daughter how to do ballet.
Yep, she did that. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what's great about women. They're nurturing and they care. Men are idiots.
Men, not so much. Did you get a chance? You get a chance to see The Dirt yet? The Motley Crue movie?
No, I have to see it. People tell me it's great. I was a little disappointed. I actually thought it was Motley Crue in it.
Yeah.
And when I heard it was actors, I was taken aback. But I'm going to watch it. I am going to watch it.
Okay, same thing happened to me. So I click on it. I think it's going to be Motley Crue and footage and narration from the band, and I see actors, and I immediately turned it right off.
You didn't watch it?
Didn't watch. I ran into a couple Tribe members, and then my young son told me, "You got to watch it."
Yep.
And I watched it, and I enjoyed it immensely. And you will appreciate it more than anybody because it's a lot of the backstage shenanigans.
Yep.
Good. I hope nobody's playing me.
Not yet. That's volume 2.
You might see a little bit of you in some, one or two of these characters.
You never know.
They didn't put the New Haven thing in there. They covered many decades in a short period of time. Pamela Anderson wasn't in it.
New Haven has a special place in history for Motley Crue.
That's
no
right.
question about it.
That would have been, I was looking forward to that, but that wasn't in there.
Yep.
It would have been good. Rush him to the hospital, falls from his drum kit.
Right.
It would have been good Hollywood stuff, no question about
it.
He
left his mark, that's for sure.
Where were you in the Coliseum when that happened?
I was actually on the side of the stage.
So you saw it?
No, I didn't see it. I wasn't watching him. I was watching the audience at the time, and all of a sudden, I heard it.
Yeah, he's mic'd up.
I heard it.
Yeah, it's mic'd up.
Yeah, and I looked up on the stage and went, "Oh my God!" Because he fell from the not from the ceiling, but he fell from the hydraulic lift that was lifting his drum kit up. And I went, and I heard him hit the ground, and I didn't know what hit the ground. And then all of a sudden, everybody's panicking because Tommy was hurt.
Right.
And he was hurt.
Yeah.
They rushed him to the hospital.
And he's so light, he actually didn't fall right away. He kind of like drifted like a feather.
Yeah. But that thud that must be a sound you'll always remember.
Yes, no question about it. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Now
that it was a person, it really affected me. I didn't think it was a person.
Right. And then the crowd reaction was stunned silence at first because they don't know if that was supposed to happen or not.
Yeah, yeah. And then we had to put the lights up, and everybody's wondering what's going on here.
And then that was it for the show, right?
That was it for the show. We panicked backstage. We didn't know what to do. And we were all panicking. Oh, my goodness. And we rushed him to the hospital, and that was the end of the show.
And did you go out on stage and announce, or did Vince? I think I heard Vince went out.
Yeah, Vince went out. I did not go out.
And he said, "We'll be back."
Yes. And I'm not sure we ever brought him back.
No. So
we brought him to Hartford, but never back to New Haven.
Right. So there was talk on it behind the scenes at the radio station at the time, because I was here, that, do we have this campaign, bring them back, honor the tickets, and, I'm sure, we reached out to you or whatever, but...
and I wanted it that way.
Yeah.
I'd love to get another Coliseum show on Motley Crue. I thought it was a great idea, but the band, I checked it with the band, and they didn't want to be pushed into doing something.
Right. And they were enough songs into it to call it a day. I'm guessing when you get to the drum solo, you're more than a few songs in, right?
Yeah, but I went on PLR afterwards. I went up to PLR, and I promised everybody the next time they come, and they're holding a stub to the ticket, the next time they come to the Coliseum, we'll give them a discount. Another one of my terrible lies that I told on stage.
Hey, got you at the door, right?
Oops, well, never brought them back. I would have given a discount, but they never came back.
Not your fault. Not your fault.
My nose, I got a Pinocchio nose.
Oh, if you get a chance, Jimmy, watch that movie.
I will be.
Yeah, check it out this
Definitely
weekend,
watch
man.
Michael in Milford is asking about some music festival coming to Bridgeport. I heard about this. Not a Live Nation thing, right?
I'm not even aware of it.
Yeah. Somebody emailed me something about it. Mark in the Oil Truck on a co-headlining tour. How is it decided which band headlines which show?
Who's the headlining band?
He's saying just basically when you have like who did we have?
Like Def Leppard and
Journey.
And Journey.
Okay, yeah, something of that nature.
It's decided between the bands. Def Leppard and Journey switched off each night. One was the headliner, one wasn't the headliner. I still believe who's not the headliner is the better spot to be, because after, and I saw it happen in Hartford, after a rousing Def Leppard set, and they were really spectacular that night, about halfway through the Journey set, it was a Monday night, people started streaming out. They were tired. It was, it's not that the Def Leppard Journey fans are 20-year-olds anymore.
Right.
So I told the Journey manager, personally, I'd always open up the show. I think it's a better slot, but the band's egos don't allow that.
Right.
So it's always decided between the bands.
The other critique I heard with that show was that they were doing like long guitar solos, and everyone was doing a solo, and Def Leppard came out, played all the hits the way they were on the records, and big difference.
Just banged it out.
Yep.
Trucker Kevin wants to know about Charlie Daniels.
Oh, well, Charlie Daniels, I'm working on getting Charlie Daniels into Oakdale. It'll be October, November, and I'm trying to put the Allman Betts Band on as the opening act.
What is that?
That's Dickie's son, Greg's son, and Barry Oakley's son.
Damn.
They're all, and they play Allman Brothers music. They play their own music, but they also play Allman Brothers music.
That's great.
Greg's
so
son
I'm
looks like
dying
Greg.
to see it. It's the closest thing I'll get to seeing the Allman Brothers, and it's blood, so it should be pretty interesting.
Oh, I love that. And so when do you think we'll know on that one?
We should know. I hope to close it today. Certainly by the end of the week. I'm going to get it on sale as quick as I can, so hopefully it will go on sale next week. I've got Charlie all set up. I've just got to finish up with the Allman Betts Band.
Damn. All right, we have more questions for Jimmy Koplik. One involves the Scorpions after the break.
Jazz. Go get a friggin' life, you morons.
AJ. 1-800-SUE-ME.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
Hey there, Ron Saraceno from Road Ready Used Cars. Have you gotten your tax return yet? Well, come and bring it down to Road Ready Used Cars, because tax time means car time. Turn your tax return into a new quality pre-owned vehicle. We have over 500 Carfax certified vehicles to choose from. Whether it's a car, truck, or SUV, Road Ready is the place to be. Come see us at 520 Main Street, Ansonia. Open 7 days a week. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
Two great destinations have come together to provide your family with unparalleled fun around outdoor sports and adventure. Lyman Orchards and Powder Ridge Mountain Park introduced the Fairways to Trails Pass, providing your family with unlimited golf on the Apple 9 course and unlimited use of the Ridges mountain biking trails, plus unlimited access to sunflower and gourd mazes, synthetic snow tubing, zip lines, disc golf, and more. Sign up today and receive free passes to Brownstone Exploration Park and the Gary Player Course. Visit fairwaystotrails.com for 1,300 acres of family fun. That's Fairways, the number 2, trails.com.
Wake up to McDonald's Breakfast Duos. Get 2 for $2 and mix and match a sausage McMuffin, sausage burrito, and any size hot drip coffee for just $2. Or get more with 2 for $4 and mix and match a sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, and any size hot drip coffee for just $4. Now that's a real breakfast. McDonald's Breakfast Duos. Make your morning tastier. Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price cannot be combined with any combo meal.
You know those people who always have new ideas? Well, that's me. My favorite idea? Launching my own business. And now, my great idea has turned into lots of details. Then I had my best idea, to make People's United Bank my business banking partner. Together, we're handling checking, credit, and cash flow, all with security and fraud protection. Partnering with People's United and using Business Advantage checking, truly my greatest idea.
Visit peoples.com or a branch to open your Business Advantage account. People's United Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Mike Lapantino talking about CertaPro painters, and as you know, they've been at my house a bunch of times, and I've gotten so much work done by them, and I couldn't be any happier. And if you're you're living in a house right now and you're thinking about getting the house painted, well, let me recommend these guys to you because they're good. Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. All right, so you may have one that's in your neighborhood right now. Call and book your estimate today. The estimate is free. Secure your spot now on CertaPro Painters Spring Painting Schedule because slots fill up fast and you can trust their painters to get it done right. CertaPro provides a customized project plan, firm estimates, and daily progress updates. And the best thing to do is schedule your free estimate online at CertaPro.com or give them a call at 800-GO-CERTA. That's CERTA with a C. And like they always say, CertaPro Painters, we do painting, you do life.
Now through April 10th, you can join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment.
But standing between you and tons of equipment, free fitness training, and more is...
Well, it's just 25 cents down, like I said.
Joining Planet Fitness won't be easy.
Actually, it'll be very easy. You got this. It's just 25 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment when you join in club or at planetfitness.com by April 10th. Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunny, breezy, cooler. Really nice day overall. Highs in the mid-50s. 40 now in Wallingford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Things are crazy in West Haven. We have two different accidents. We have an overturned vehicle. This is 95 going southbound by exit 44, taking out 2 lanes. You got about 30 minutes of delays. Traffic is just stopped by exit 49, and traffic is just squeezing by in the left lane. And the other accident in West Haven is 95 northbound by 43. This is taking out the left lane. You got about 40 minutes of delays back to 40 in Milford. It's also causing issues 91 going southbound in New Haven, exit 8 to the 95 merge. Cheshire, we got an accident. This is 691 eastbound between 3 and 4. You got about 10 minutes of delays back to the 84 merge at exit 22, or exit 2 rather. And then Plainville is closed still. We have that accident investigation going on Route 72 going eastbound at exit 2. Yeah, it's just a mess. So traffic is being detoured onto 84 going westbound. If you're coming from Bristol, you're going to want to use Route 372 to access 84 east, or you can use Route 6 to 84 eastbound toward Hartford. For victims of drunken drug driving, their grief is unique, but you are not alone. MAD is here to help. Call their 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org. That's mad.org, MADD.org. I had to swallow. I'm sorry.
You need a break.
Your face is bright red.
Like my saliva was building up, and I was like, this needs to go somewhere. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Yeah, look at that. You just ran out of music.
Look at that.
Perfect
you know
timing.
It's a bad traffic day when you run out of traffic music.
And saliva.
Wow.
Jimmy Koplik, Live Nation concert got on. Ray in Stratford wants to know about bringing Government Mule back.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'm not aware of them going on the road, but I'd love to bring them to Oakdale. We've had them at Oakdale. We'll look to bring them back for sure.
Dave in Bethlehem wants to know about the Waifs.
The Waifs?
The Waifs.
The Waifs.
I've never heard of it.
No, me neither, so I can't bring them in.
All right.
Have the Waifs call Jimmy. Dave.
Exactly right.
Yeah, really. I might not pick up on them.
Let's go over here. Kate in Oakville. Kate?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
You're on with Jimmy Koplik.
Yes, I want to know about the scorpions. Will they ever be coming around?
I hope they'll be coming around sometime this year at Mohegan Sun. I'm trying to get them right now.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, my 16-year-old son will go crazy. Oh, he's been obsessed with them for years. Oh, man.
Since he was 15.
He loves Klaus. He can't believe he's 70 years old and he gyrates on stage the way he does.
Not intentionally.
70 and gyrating.
Not intentionally. He has a hip problem.
Yeah. All right, Kate. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you know, if you put the Scorpions on sale for Mohegan Sun, you got 2 tickets sold. Jimmy.
Easily, yeah, maybe 3.
That's good. I'm 4,898 tickets away.
All right.
Nice.
What do you think the chances are of getting the Scorps?
I think they're pretty good. They keep saying it's their final tour, and they never get off the road.
It's true.
So I think it's pretty good.
She mentioned 70. Billy Joel is turning 70 and celebrating at Madison Square Garden.
Yes, May 9th. I actually had him on his 49th birthday at the Hartford Civic Center. And I'm going to go to the show and hang with him and watch him turn 70 because I'm still 69. I can't wait to tease him that he's with somebody younger, since I'm younger.
Exactly, right. You'll show your ID. He can't.
You know what? Isn't that the show to go to, like Billy's birthday party?
I think so.
You know it's not going to be B-list people up on stage.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We went on Valentine's Day to see Billy, and it was really nice. He had his daughter come up on stage because it was Valentine's Day, and he sang every song he wrote for his wives. He sang Just the Way You Are, which is his first wife's song, Uptown Girl, which is his second wife's song, Christy, was Uptown Girl. So he was singing all the songs he wrote for his wives.
The whole set
which
list.
is sort of cool.
Got married a lot.
It's funny.
Yeah, but he stopped writing songs in '94, so the last two wives didn't get songs.
Yep, they got screwed. Yep.
So I want to spend the 70th birthday with Billy, so that'll be fun. So we're going to head down there on May 9th.
There'll be some big. I'm expecting there would be big names.
I would think
coming out. At least one big name. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be. Last week he played, or last month he played. He had John Fogerty come out.
Oh wow!
And they did two Creedence songs.
We got Kevin James.
We did.
When we went.
Filming for Kevin Can Wait.
Yeah,
the front.
A little disappointing. We like Kevin James. But,
Oh, he did sing "Still Rock and Roll" to me.
Yeah.
He sells tickets. He sells out Mohegan Sun every time we bring him in.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. Look, Kevin James.
No, good people, down to earth. But we were hoping for someone musical to hear.
Well, he was musical, not intentionally, but.
Mouse in North Haven wants to know Weezer, Dave Grohl, Tenacious D.
Well, I'm disappointed that the Foo Fighters are not touring. That's a terrible disappointment to me. I thought they would, and I had actually spoke to them about touring this year, and they decided not to for some reason. Weezer's doing a summer tour, but not playing Connecticut. And Tenacious D, I don't believe, is on the road.
Okay. And Bob Seger, I think we talked about this last week.
Yeah, hoping to get a Bob Seger date before the end of the year. He's going to do an arena run at the end of the year, and we're pushing to get Hartford or Mohegan Sun on the tour.
Awesome. Jimmy, thank you very much. We'll talk to you next Thursday.
You got it.
All right, thank you, brother. We're linked up to all things Jimmy Koplik at WPLR.com.
Waking up New Haven. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Is this a 30?
Yes.
It is. It's hard to talk about these guys in 30 seconds.
I know.
Spectre Furniture.
How?
This Saturday, Sunday, Spectre Furniture and Mattress Gallery in Ansonia. It's the 2019 Greater Valley Home Show.
Nice.
It's the Greater Valley Home Show. Great event featuring local businesses, giving live demos and professional expert advice and all of that stuff.
That's cool.
Free food and raffles. See, that would bring
Even
me
nicer.
in.
Yep.
Coupons, great deals, services. Did I mention free food?
You did.
This Saturday, Sunday, and only at Spectre Furniture, Main Street in Ansonia. Visit SpectreFurniture.com for more information. Go say hello to Howie and Ken, two really great guys.
Hi.
And that's the charm of the business. You walk in, they're the owners.
Yep, right there.
Big difference.
Huge.
Spectre Furniture, Ansonia.
It's Elliot from Jordan's Furniture. Right now, you can get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments on anything you buy. And get this, if the Red Sox pitch a no-hitter starting July 31st through the end of the regular season, everything you bought will be free. That's right, free. The Sox pitched a one-hitter last season. It could happen this season, but you gotta buy now.
Get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments. Minimum purchase requirements apply. Call 1-866-245-4722 for details. Subject to credit approval. Standard APR 29.99%.
Kevin Pryor from American Ladders here to tell you about our spring sale. Right now, get $1 off per foot on any size ladder. So the bigger the ladder, the more you save. Buy a 20-foot ladder, get $20 off. Buy a 40-foot ladder, get $40 off. The nation's largest ladder, scaffold, and truck equipment dealer. Showrooms in Hartford, Fairfield, and now Boston, Worcester. We deliver everywhere, every day. Deal with the experts at AmericanLadders.com.
American Ladders and Scaffolds. We take you higher. We take you higher.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Example stock number H4219, $20,006 down, $270 a month at 3% APR for 60 months. Offer ends April 30th, 2019.
Help, Connecticut! I'm ready for spring break. It's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Hey, it's Jill Merriam. You can drive a nicer, newer car for just $6 down.
Just $6 down? That's crazy.
Yep, it's Cars Gone Crazy at KeyCars.com. Get wild in a nicer, newer car for just $6 down. We've got Hyundai's used cars and now now new Chevys too. That's right, new Chevys too.
For just $6 down?
Yep, because it's cars gone crazy. Past credit problems driving you nuts? We may not be able to help everyone, but this week our goal is 100% approvals.
100% approvals? That's crazy.
And it's just wild enough to work. It's cars gone crazy at KeyCars.com. Visit us at Key Hyundai in Milford and Manchester and Key Chevrolet in Middletown. Or see all the rides at KeyCars.com. I'm Jill Merriam, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Hey, you really want to have some fun? Have you seen a monster truck and said, man, I'd love to drive that? Well, why not? Now you can. DriveMonsterTrucks.com will give you the opportunity to fulfill your dreams on a private off-road training course near Waterbury. Yes, get behind the wheel of a real, full-size, behemoth monster truck and put it through its paces. Visit DriveMonsterTrucks.com. That's DriveMonsterTrucks.com. Hey, it's your turn to drive next.
For over 60 years, Ferraro's Market has been serving New Haven County. Throughout those years, one thing has remained constant: the original Ferraro's philosophy of providing customers with the best products at wholesale prices. The tremendous selection of fresh meats, seafood prepared, ready to cook, and heat and serve foods is unsurpassed in the area. Not to mention Ferraro's expansive line of original recipe franks. They have now made it easier than ever for you to purchase their quality products. Ferraro's has partnered with numerous established businesses in or near your city or town to create Ferraro's Meat King order pickup locations. It's simple. Order items you would like to purchase online, then choose the date and location where you'd like to pick up your order. Your order will be waiting for you on that date at that location. So why not see what's made Ferraro's such an overwhelming success for those 60 years? Go to themeatking.com or call 203-776-3462 and place your order. While you're placing that order, don't forget to sign up for Ferraro's weekly sale flyer and Red Sizzler specials by way of email or text.
WPLR HD1 New Haven. In the On Track Karting Studio. 99.1 PLR.
The Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com. Roast to Pam at Grassy Hill Country Club in Orange is sold out. Thank you to the Tribe and to the Orange Ale House for your support.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather, mostly sunny, breezy, cooler, but a nice day overall. Highs mid-50s. It's 44 now in New Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. We have some very good news. Both accidents in West Haven have been cleared. 95 northbound, 95 going southbound. You still have big residual delays on both sides. Also, that accident in Cheshire has been cleared. 691 going eastbound. You still got delays there. Plainville has been reopened. Route 72 going eastbound. And then you still got some delays working in Seymour. Right now we have some bridge maintenance operations. Route 8 going northbound between 22 and 24. And that's going to be happening till about 3 p.m. today. For victims of drunk and drug driving, their grief is unique, but you are not alone. MADD is here to help. Call their 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MADD-HELP or visit madd.org. That's MADD.org. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Time now for the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Text SPRING. Like it's in the air or coming out of your mattress.
Right.
So 40772. 40772 right now. You have a chance of $200. Everyone who wins $200 is in the running for $500,000.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Just going through the track list of Hotel California.
Yeah.
Man, I wish that was coming around here.
Right?
I'd go see that.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. You never know.
Oh.
So we might get into that in a second, but let's talk about Joe Biden.
Oh,
the story won't go away.
So you never know.
So one woman came forward and said, yeah, there's a little weirdo touching.
Yep.
And then a woman in Connecticut came forward and said, yeah.
Rub noses.
We rub noses.
Yeah, like that. Eskimo.
Weird. And then another woman. And then two more. I think we're up to 7.
Oh, look at that.
No, look, I don't know about this stuff. But,
no idea.
It seems like he was a touchy-feely guy. And no one has said, yeah, he grabbed my ass.
No.
Or my breast.
No.
The hair smelling thing is weird.
Yes, it is.
Which seems like he's done that quite often.
Yes.
I find that weird. And I don't know. I think if you do something and no one says, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah.
And you're doing it for 20, 30 years. Things change, but now, are you a bad person?
No.
Right. I don't know. Seems weird to me.
Along the way, someone should have said something to him.
You would think you would have someone who said, hey, the hair smelling thing.
That thing's kind of weird, sir.
Mhm.
Or
Right.
don't touch my face with your face.
Or the kid, he
Yeah.
touches the kids a lot.
Yeah.
Like the girls,
Right.
on stage, like whenever they're, doing something. It's weird.
It's weird because now the other people are in a weird situation. What do you say something to the Vice President of the United States? You know?
Yeah. What do you say?
Like he's there doing a fundraiser or whatever, an event for your boss. Do you say, no, you're like, no, I don't say anything. So it's a weird place to be.
Yeah, what do you do?
But man, this guy's getting crucified really
Yeah.
bad for being, that uncle that's like, all right, he gets a couple drinks and then he's a nut job.
Exactly. Maybe give him a teddy bear to hold. Here, squeeze this, sir.
A stress ball.
The stress ball. Here you go, sir. Just keep in your pocket.
But he released a
Maybe out of the
video
pocket.
yesterday and he never apologized in the video.
No.
I've never thought of politics as cold and antiseptic. I've always thought it about connecting with people, shaking hands, hands on the shoulder, a hug, encouragement, and now it's all about taking selfies together. Social norms have begun to change; they've shifted, and the boundaries of protecting personal space have been reset. And I get it. I hear what they're saying. I understand it, and I'll be much more mindful. That's my responsibility, and I'll meet it. But I'll always believe governing, quite frankly, life for that matter, is about connecting with people. That won't change, but I will be more mindful and respectful of people's personal space. And that's a good thing. I've worked my whole life to empower women. So the idea that I can adjust to the fact that personal space is important, more important than it's ever been, is just not thinkable. I will.
Now we'll play leapfrog.
I think the bigger problem is he sounds too old to be president in this video.
He does. It was shot at 4:30.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, perhaps my
It's
Red
like, I
Bull.
don't know,
Bedtime.
Run a microphone near him, have him drink a glass of water beforehand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't sound so old.
I don't know. What do you think? Should he have apologized?
I don't know.
You don't have an opinion, or you're afraid to say because you can get pummeled for having the wrong opinion.
Number 2.
Yeah,
You don't want to
it's-
say anything.
It's a really weird time.
Exactly.
People are afraid to say out loud how they feel because they might get the mob on them.
Exactly right.
And not the mob from the movies we've seen. The different mob now.
Right.
The righteous for all. The professional victims online. Like, look, I don't know about and the women obviously had a problem, but you know what? Here's the thing. It seems bad timing when the guy's in the lead presidential race. He's about to get in, and all of a sudden, hey, you know what? 30 years ago.
Remember that one time?
I don't know.
Remember that one
Bring
time?
it up a little
Seems
earlier.
to me, it just seems suspicious. Tony in Fairfield. Is Chaz defending Biden for this? No, I'm not defending him. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I just think he's a peeper creeper. That's all. He's been like that ever since he was vice president.
Yeah.
And
even before, I think.
Yeah, and the first lady that complained said, "How do I deal with this when the vice president is touching me inappropriately?"
Right.
There-
Was
I
it
think people were
inappropriate,
afraid to-
or was it like hands on shoulders? What was the first one? The first one was the hair smelling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hair smelling, and I mean, he's inappropriate with children. You could see some of the kids are like creeping away. There's he's what we used to call in my line of work a peeper creeper, a tree jumper. So it's somebody who hides behind trees and jumps out and grabs kids. You know?
What line of work are you in?
A law enforcement. I'm retired law enforcement.
Oh well, thank you for.
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, look, I'm not defending him. I'm just trying to have a conversation about something. You know?
Okay, I understand that,
Yeah.
and you're right to be cautious because people will defend him and jump all over it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But,
Yep.
So,
It's
but thank you for everything you guys do.
All right,
thank you.
It's a weird conversation to have because you're afraid you might say something and people will take it wrong, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, my God.
Yep, you're under a microscope.
You know, you get that call or a text, what did you say today?
Right.
Or
Yeah.
we have a problem.
Right, or come see us.
I'm just surprised, like, you know, I'm sure people have shown him, like, the videos, especially that one of him, like, touching, like, the young girl with the strawberry blonde hair, and she's obviously disturbed by it. She's, like, trying to move away.
Okay, hold on a second. So I saw that. We
Yes.
agreed that picture was
It's-
definitely,
Yeah.
you could tell this girl is not having a good time. Her dad defended that moment. He was either a congressperson or a senator or something. And Biden, I think this was a swearing in, and Biden, you know, touched her shoulders, leaned in, and was whispering, listen, it's a weird thing having your dad be a senator. It's going to be a weird thing for you to be in this position. And I just want you to know it's going to be okay. And if you ever want to talk to someone about how weird it is for you to have your father as a senator, you could talk to my daughter about it. And in that moment, she had one of those, you know, kids like, you know, they're
I'm not gonna talk to
there's a
you.
million
Yeah.
cameras here. I'm overwhelmed. And the dad said, yeah, it looks bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Right.
it did look bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know the story behind it.
Yeah.
Sometimes little context helps, but also, do you need someone to say to you, don't do that? Or can you just look at someone's face or their body language sometime and tell that they don't want you to do that?
Yeah, like when they pull pepper spray out. I know.
like you can read.
Well, because there are a couple like little clips where it looks like people are turning their faces away from him or
Right.
trying to arch their body away from his grip, and he just keeps going.
Or they start running away, for example. Yes,
Yeah.
I know they want to talk to me. Obviously, you know, I didn't check my breath.
If you listen to audio of him speaking and giving speeches, you know that this guy's not bright. Somehow he was able to fool some voters in Maryland, and, you know, he turned this into, you know, vice presidential pick. But if you listen to any of his speeches, the guy is an airhead.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe smart with being able to connect with people to get things passed or whatever. And I don't mean airhead, but I mean socially not great, right? So, look, this is from this show.
Is this Chad or is this AJ?
I'm Chaz.
Right.
Chad, well, I tell you,
It's Chaz with a Z, sir.
Right.
Yeah. It's Chaz with a Z.
Exactly.
It's not something you laugh at.
No.
It's like, no, my name is different than what you just... Right?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me grab a speech here.
I mean, he's been caught on mic several times saying something stupid, like, you know,
Something stupid.
off mic, like a live mic's on. He says something dumb.
He's just socially stupid.
Yeah, little inept.
All right, this is... I hope I got the right clip. This is him coming out right after he was announced as Obama's pick for vice president.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United
No, that's not it. Son of a...
Right. Well, it's him. It's not what you're looking for.
Nope, that's not the clip.
Right. Look under stupid.
But I'm listening to the clip. I remember when this was happening. I'm like, oh my God, this is, you know, the Obamas are standing there like, oh,
Shaking
brother,
their heads.
What the, what the hell?
Oh,
did
there
we
goes
just-
Crazy
Punching
Joe
away.
again.
Yeah.
You're killing me, Joe.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Crazy
My
Joe.
wife, Jill.
There it is.
Or actually, I'm her husband. And I'll introduce the next two people in their order of importance. The first and most important part, Michelle Obama. Did you hear her speech at the convention? I tell you, man, I always liked Barack, but I love her.
Okay. Then he called later on. Get off the phone, Joe.
Yeah, I
Get
guess
off the
all right,
phone,
so
Joe.
it was after the convention, wasn't after the...
Right, after a couple cocktails, apparently.
Yeah. There's just so many moments like
I'm
that.
telling you, man.
Yeah.
That's right, Fred. I dug it.
I'm just saying, it just seems to be... I don't know. When something like this happens right around the time where the person's about to do something...
Yeah.
It's like, well, there was a lot of time to talk about all this. Now you pick now.
Right. Almost like a strategy thing.
Right. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm not defending him.
No idea.
And I'm
Agreed,
not,
yeah.
Like, I was getting beat up the other day for not defending, being on the other side.
Right.
This is what happens.
You can't win on this one.
No, you can't.
Everyone's mad.
Can you feel my uncomfortable self right now? Like, you can't even talk about this stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
But you're right. When you do go to hug someone and they, like, recoil back, it's like, you should know.
Exactly.
Yeah, hands up.
Yeah, you know, hey, how you doing?
There was a client we had in, like, a few years ago, and I went to give, like, a bro hug. You know, you shake the hand. Like, you know, the wrist hand, you know, not a regular handshake.
Yeah.
Like the
wrist, yeah. Yeah, how you doing, bro?
And then put my arm around, and he was like, not cool with it.
Wow.
I was like, all right, now I know not to do that.
Yeah, relax.
With him.
That's you just grab the shoulder real quick, like, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
no,
going all the way around.
I leaned in and sniffed his hair.
Exactly, right. Then you grab his shoulders.
Then he was
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
Yeah, right. All right, let's move on. I actually heard that coming out funny in my head.
It was funny.
Everyone's afraid to say stuff.
Yeah, I'm straight.
I don't want to be the next one to, like, go up in flames.
I just point and say, how you doing?
Right.
Hey.
Ham walked
Hey,
into
how
me
you
in the
doing?
hallway
What-
before.
I know when you guys don't have a lot to say, like I'm in that territory. And you guys are like, yeah, let's.
Walk on the tightrope again.
We're gonna be over here,
Right.
and we'll let him do the talking.
God bless you, buddy.
Yeah.
You did it.
Chaz and AJ Sports coming up. What are we talking about?
Well, we're going to get to Jason Witten finally addressing people who thought he sucked as a broadcaster.
All right, then dumbass news.
All the same. Only the names will change every day. It seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse
We were talking about license plates, and we got some good ones here. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. It started with someone sending us a picture of a Maserati with the plate CT Gov, and we thought, oh my God, is this the guy who had the commercial that said the Chevy will be just fine? It turns out it's a local business owner who apparently, I don't know, maybe dreaming about being the governor or is in Connecticut government.
Mm-hmm. Has aspirations, too.
Right. So we posted a bunch of, I've been getting a lot of plates. One is Tax Dan.
That's funny.
Corvette, what's next? Lady Boss. New York plate that says you'd lose.
Nice. I'm guessing it's a hot car.
This one might get a lot of people following it. I love D.
We Diane, Denise.
Could be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Be a lot of things.
Could
Dinosaurs.
Right.
Duchess.
Exactly, right.
Oh, the
right.
chicken tenders are so good.
Like I said, yes.
Big D with cheese. Doctor Who 1.
Is that Wiggy?
200 mph.
Nice.
And then a veteran plate with America.
America.
And this plate, I saw it and I thought, oh my God, this is so AJ. It's IH8UALL. I hate you all.
Oh, now I can't get it. No.
That would be perfect for you.
That'd be perfect, man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You had one on your Jeep on Long Island.
Yeah. I stuffed a whole bunch of money into a Jeep CJ7. It said 8 my cash. Number 8 MY cash.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great
I dumped
plate.
like 13.5 into it, yeah.
Yeah, 13.5.
Into an 86 Jeep.
And how much did you sell it for?
Because of an oil leak and a really bad mechanic from a former client, $2,200.
Damn.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, I was walking in front of you for a couple of years after that one.
Yeah, and that was a client.
Yep.
On Long Island.
Exactly. Long Island, not here.
Long
Over
Island.
here is good mechanics.
Right. Dumbass news coming up. Chaz and AJ Sports Buzzer, powered by Road Ready Used Cars.
Well, the Yankees have something like 47 guys on the injured list. They added to that list yesterday during a 2-1 loss to the Detroit Tigers. Troy Tulowitzki, who was brought in to play shortstop for the injured Didi Gregorius, was pulled from the game with a strained left calf. So certainly looked like the Yankees were missing their A squad yesterday as they struck out 18 times as a team. That's a team record, not one that you want to set. All right, Jason Witten, Cowboys tight end turned broadcaster turned tight end once again. Heard all of you tell him how terrible he was as a broadcaster.
Oops.
So he went on some podcast and finally addressed all of this. He was on the Monday Night Football broadcast for all of last season. Often seemed like he didn't know the rules of the game, misspoke. The famous one that people were making fun of him was he was trying to say pulled a rabbit out of a hat. He said out of his head. Yeah. People were making fun of him for that.
Trick, yeah.
Just generally confused the viewer, it seemed like, sometimes as to what he was talking about. On the podcast, he was like, yes, of course I saw all of it. Sometimes I didn't know what it was after the game, the broadcast. I'd pick up my phone and I would think that someone in my family had died or was seriously sick. Because people would be like, keep your head up. We're praying for you. It's going to be fine.
That's
and I'd be
funny.
like, oh, my God, guys, it wasn't that bad. I said head instead of hat. You knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
AJ has experience with the internet.
Yes, I do.
Overreacting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, every day.
It just seemed like every time Jason Witten came out to do something, as easy as handing the Pro Bowl trophy over during a post-game ceremony, he broke the trophy. Like, it just wasn't
These
his
things
year.
happen, yes.
No, it was that with Tony Romo being so great.
Immediately.
Right.
Face it, the
Didn't
internet
need a
sucks.
warm-up. Like, game one, they were like, wow, this guy's got a future. Meanwhile, you flip the channel the next day, and there's Jason Witten. He's like, oh, pulled a rabbit out of his head. And you're like, this guy's done.
Right.
He's
Why can't
done.
you be more like Tony?
Yep.
Yep.
Jazz and AJ in the morning. Bust out your flannel. Dig up your Monica Lewinsky jokes. Dust off your Seinfeld impression. What is the deal with airplane food? And get ready for Candlebox. 99.1 PLR gives you Candlebox. Stripped. A live acoustic invite-only performance at Little Pub in Fairfield on April 18th. Be listening for your way in. And make sure you purchase tickets to the full show that night at Fairfield Theater Company. Candlebox Stripped. Only from 99.1 PLR. Whatever rocks.
Have you heard about the new Netflix film, The Highwaymen? It tells the iconic story of Bonnie and Clyde, but for the first time from the vantage point of the men who caught them. Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson star as Hamer and Galt, two former Texas Rangers pulled from retirement to catch the notorious bank robbers. They'll stop at nothing to make sure justice is served and Bonnie and Clyde's crime spree comes to an end. Watch the new film The Highwaymen, now only on Netflix.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. Our wedding band event is here. Save up to $500 towards your next purchase when you buy any wedding band. This event features hundreds of styles, and we promise you'll find the perfect ring. Now through April 28th, only at Michaels Jewelers.
It's time for sensitivity training with JB Smooth. Try the Big Flex Force Sensitive. You will feel the smoothness. And if you don't, JB will teach you how to cry at weddings and talk about your feelings. Smooth save, smooth price, Big Flex.
Hey, you really want to have some fun? Have you seen a monster truck and said, man, I'd love to drive that? Well, why not? Now you can. DriveMonsterTrucks.com will give you the opportunity to fulfill your dreams on a private off-road training course near Waterbury. Yes, get behind the wheel of a real, full-size, behemoth monster truck and put it through its paces. Visit DriveMonsterTrucks.com. That's Drive